Starting soon screen the long way. I have no idea what happened to my timers. They are simply gone, chat. I have no clue what happened. That's okay though, I can manual out the timer. That's alright. I can time myself pretty well. Except for tonight, because tonight I went to get food and I made myself a bowl of ramen and misjudged how much time I had to do that before I would have to be speaking to you now, not slurping noodles into my fucking face. And I gotta tell you, Chad, it's a hot one tonight. It's a hot one around here. But obviously it's been a week filled with technical difficulties. And I'm hoping that tonight is the end of it all. I've done some test streams. Everything looks fine. Today, I did some fiddling around and changing some settings and whatnot. Honestly, if it's still busted, I'm not sure what I can do, but I'll find something to do. Worst case, I'll find something that I can do about it. Alright. So I think it's about time that we get to it. So today, be sure to check out the sponsor, by the way, down below. I keep forgetting to mention them in my opening. But Factor 75 is, you know, the healthier alternative under HelloFresh, and it's on a pretty decent deal right now with my code. It's 50% off your first box, and then 20% off the next month's worth of orders, shipped straight to your door of nice, healthy, fresh food. And, you know, if that's your thing, and you want to support your local rat, that's a way to do it. Well, also, sorry, I took a sip trying out some new food. So, I think it's about time we boogie on over. I turn the music down just a little bit. I gotta turn it out on my end too. Christ, it's very loud. But no, yeah, I'm excited to be playing a video game again. I was connected to the server for a while. Nobody was online for like the last hour. It's insane. It's a lazy Friday on the WillowSMP. It's very much an everybody's busy today kind of Friday, it seems. Maybe that'll change over the course of the stream. I hope that'll change. Because we got a few hours of fun ahead of us. Fun building, if nothing else. But first up, we're going to set our status and everything. Yep, still no one online. We're going to set our status to open and streaming. There we go. So last time we got these street lights in, which I'm very happy about. Look at those. Very good. We got most of that wall done. We got up to the tough section and then ran out of blocks. So I'm going to have to go and get more tough blocks. That'll be the first thing. We also got this staff of suppression that I got to find a place for in here. I think that might be the first thing I do today. So, this is one end. That is one end. This does a 64 block radius. Yes? What's... in any 64 block direction. I would love to center it, but because of the goop, there's no way to hide it and center it, so I'm thinking I'll do it on one side. Let's see how long the entire structure is. I'm curious. I'm very curious to know. So we're starting with counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... What? Hold on. I got off count. I can't count on the stone bricks. The stone bricks are too busy of a texture for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So this is at 32 blocks. Yeah, I'm thinking 64 might be exactly halfway. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Yeah, that's about halfway. If it doesn't cover the whole thing, it might miss like 1 or 2 blocks either side. But even then, that'll be a huge help to keep these guys from existing in here. So let's get as close to the middle as we can. I think this thing stands 2 blocks tall total, right? Ooh, it stands 3 blocks tall. All right, so we're gonna have to take another block down. If we may, excuse me. Ooh. Okay. Now, I need another block. You'll do for now. And then, so that'll handle 64 blocks that way, 64 blocks that way, 64 blocks down, and 64 blocks up. This whole thing is not 64 blocks tall. So that pretty much covers the entire area just there. Because it'll cover every direction, 64 blocks, all 4 cardinals, up and down, which is great. It might even do the diagonals too, I'm not sure, but I assume it's just a cube. So it should keep things from spawning in here. Now, will it keep them from teleporting in here? No. Like, the ones that already exist will simply continue to exist until they don't. But the ones that don't exist yet, we've probably just prevented a huge thing. So I need so much tough. I need so much tough. So I'm gonna go and get that. I mean, first I'm gonna have to fish a little bit because I need 1 more XP before we go and get tough from under the ground. But today should be a day where we get some details done. Some like, why does it sound like that? Weird. But today's the day that we should be getting some larger detail done just on like the base structure of the thing. And then maybe we'll get to the buildings. That's what the title is about. I'm hoping that we get to buildings today. I might change the title for the VOD upload if, you know, it turns out that like, oh no, we're not doing that. Oh no, when did I die here? I don't know when I died here. Like a zombie got me is what happened there? I'm not 100%. That's okay. But hey, we got the suppression rod. The staff of suppression. Exactly what we needed. And we didn't have to do a thing for it. It cost me like 10 arrows. Like, I just had to, like, kind of participate to the best of my ability in like, a fight there. That meant, like, nothing. Because everybody else around me just, like, way overpowers me. In terms of, like, being able to do combat and fight bosses and whatnot. I just am not, I'm not built for that kind of thing. But I'm simply not built for it. So I can't, you know, I'm glad to have had helpers. Do I have more than one tab open? Why are 2 separate songs playing? Oh, I just muted the tab. Like, 2 songs are playing at once just now. Okay, I'm leaving that one. We're going over to a different music compilation. Slightly shorter one. Slightly quieter one, too. Wow. Let's turn her up just a little bit. And then I'll turn my end up a little bit. Because that was starting to give me, like, a sensory issue, dude. I thought something was genuinely wrong on my end. But no, the compilation's just like that. Oh, right, I was getting deep slate down here. Now that most of the tuff has been mined out. I say most. Almost all of the tuff has been mined out of this place. So it's better that I come through now and just finish it off, I think. I think that'll be for the best that we go ahead and do that. So it won't run me anything to be able to come through and knock those out. We're gonna have to come up. It will cost me time. But I got all the time in the world. I'm a streamer. I'm not abiding to any strict time schedules whatsoever. I get to just live, dude. And more importantly, with this, with one of these like totems, I get to live long and prosper. As soon as I'm in a near-death scenario, I can just pop another one. Because I was given like 1 billion totems. So I'm starting to threaten my status as the most killable member on the server. By making myself a little less killable, but maybe it'll be less frustrating. You know, it'll be less frustrating because I'll have a totem to fall back on. You know, it'll make life a little easier. Gosh, it really is up there, huh? Fine, I'll go all the way up. Do I have torches at all? I do have torches. Why am I not using them? Get out of my offhand, totem. I don't need yous. I need the tough blocks. I don't call it tough for nothing. I'm having a tough time reaching it. Me when the blocks refuse to be in a convenient shape. Let's climb up. Let's do a little digging up, shall we? See if we can't get up to where the last of that tuff is. Oh, it's over there. God, okay. I guess we're headed this way. I'll have to use some of my stone as scaffold to get up here and really get at it. But we should be able to get at it no problem now that we're here. Unless it goes super high, in which case we're probably gonna have another issue. It does go kind of far out. Wow. Never would have thunk it. But yeah, no, this week has been a week for sure. It's been one of those where I can't seem to get anything right lately, and it's mostly due to tech issues beyond my like control, which sucks, dude. I hate when things falter. I love it when things falter because I'm an idiot. Like, I'm a big fan of that, as opposed to like, oh no, everything is ruined and there's nothing you can do about it, and you didn't even do anything to ruin it, you know? It was definitely one of those this week where like I completely just botched everything. Like, completely. Like, I didn't even botch it. It just was botched. Okay, let me get down from here real quick so I can run around collecting all the tuff. Because I need the tuff. 64, 64. A couple stacks. We love to see it. A big stacks of the tuff fan. Oh man, it does go on for quite a while up there. Jeez. Okay, well, I guess we'll finish dealing with that before I deal with anything else. Gonna have to build kind of a windy path here. Sort of an odd little shape to get around to it. There we go. Trying to avoid the deep slate, because it's not what we need right now. Ah, man, the urge to use my hammer is strong, but the issue with my hammer is that it's very low durability right now, and I do not have the XP to heal it. I run around on such little XP, dude. Should do another fishing stream, where I just fish for a while. Come on. There we go. But no, we were talking about the server at some point between now and Monday, and I was just like, yeah, no, everybody has more hours than me. I'm pretty sure I have the most hours streamed on the server. Granted, you know, quantity does not equal quality, but I like to think that I make a decent stream, you know? Oh, okay, well, we're picking up the stuff down here now. I thought I might go for the jump. I missed. Where else? There. This is probably enough, but every time I've said that, I've ended up having to come back for more. So we should probably stick to it for a while. At least till we've gotten the majority of it that's left over. Okay, I almost just ran straight off. I gotta pay more attention to that. To where the platform ends. Okay. Oh, is this a big iron vein? Is that what this tuff leads into? I'm not really that interested in the iron, but I'll take the tuff around it. I guess I have to take the iron too in this case, just to get it out of the way. Ugh, fine. I'll mine actually valuable resources for a moment. Ah, there's more over that way. Gotta get up here a little bit. Oh my god, it goes so high. Okay. Oh man, more right there. And then more up this way. Okay. And to think I thought I almost, like, ran this, like, supply of tough dry. When really there's so much more to be had here, or there was so much more. There's not so much anymore, but there was, like, a crap load of it left over for the taking. Just break some of this stuff, I guess. Get it out of the way. Okay. Pick her up. And that's everything up here, right? Yeah, would you believe it? That is totally everything. It's not everything down here, though. Where are you taking me, tough? Down under. Oh my god, there's a whole nother patch down here. It's massive. Okay, well, we'll mine in a straight line until we hit the end here. I'll check how much I have. Fill the inventory. Go right ahead. You know what? What's the worst that could happen? I have too much for a little while, and then I need to come back. Like, I'm not convinced I can run out of the stuff. I'm surrounded by it now. Again, completely wrong about how much was down here. There's so much to be had. Alrighty. Alrighty. I don't have too much to say about mining this stuff out, but I'm happy to keep doing it. As long as I'm gaining more. As soon as I can't hold anymore, though, I think we've got plenty. You know? Once we hit that point, which we're getting a little close to, honestly. We're not far off from that point. Won't be too much longer and we'll be there. I hope. I got high hopes. If I were using my hammer, it would go a lot faster, but my hammer isn't in that bad a shape, honestly. I could stand to use it a little bit. I don't need to become reliant on it or anything, but using it a little bit won't hurt anything. Ooh, perfect 3x3 here too. Awesome. And then a 3x3 here. And then a 3x3 here. See how much faster that fills my inventory? Jeez, man. I guess 9 at a time really would make a difference, huh? Oh, I'm full up, aren't I? Yeah. As of this moment. Okay. So let's get up out of here, and then we'll head back and we'll start working on placing some of this tough stuff in. Wearing an elytra is so bad for my movement, personally. The way I, like, tap the jump button consistently. Oh. Again, I look away to take a sip every time. For one reason or another, I'm never ever looking when I come up this staircase. It would be so easy to trap me here. For me to walk right into some kind of trap. I need to pay better attention, really, to exactly what I'm doing when it comes to this this hallway here. Or I could make it safer. That would work too. Then I could look away all I wanted. But I use it so infrequently that it's not really worth doing a build about it, you know? I don't know. But, you know, I always do that with Minecraft. I always get so utilitarian with it, with certain little things like this, where it's like, oh, I don't use it super often. But, like, it would make me so much happier when I do use it. If I, It would make me so much happier when I do get the chance to use it if I made it look nice. usually don't see more than one result for VO. I forgot about the Void Blossom one, to be fair, but let's go ahead and go place some more blocks, shall we? I should have some deep slate that I could use, or this stuff that I don't use in any particular build. How's the durability? Oh, it's got mending on it. Okay, so the durability's fine then. Why are there somehow more Endermen in here than there once were? They're teleporting in from above. This would be downright unfortunate if it were the case. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4 every time. So let's go across. And then 3, 4. We'll do it that way. That way it'll be easier and make us sustain less damage while building this, if we're not jumping down literally every layer. Where does it go after this? To deep slate? Yeah, straight to deep slate. So probably better that we came back with some deep slate anyway. Oop, that's a torch. I ran out of blocks. Oh, we ran over a little bit. Over by how much? 1 whole block. Good. Easy fix, easy fix. Alright, let's run this all the way along. And then... It's only 3 though, yeah? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Okay. And then deep slate. The rest of the way up. And then that should do it. Then we can start actually, like, beginning to decorate this wall. I hope. Here's hoping. Ooh. Am I out of deep slate? How the heck am I out of deep slate? I know I didn't pick up that much, but come on. Ah, will you guys fucking quit it? Get the hell out of here. I think the worst part is that they don't aggro and they're so quick to teleport away. So it's just like, you gain nothing. You gain nothing from continuing to kill them. These Endermen are genuinely the fucking worst. Why did I choose to build so... If I had known these guys existed, I genuinely wouldn't have built here. Because you would think the slabs would do it. They don't, though. Yeah, get mad. Get mad, buddy. Oh, are you buffed? Why you do so much damage? You shouldn't do that much damage to me. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh, okay. Right. I have an easy spot to sit around and kill you. Easy murder location. Okay, so that starts with tough. So let's see if we can't get it started over here as well. Okay. So, getting rid of that. As high as I'll be able to, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Nope, 3. 3 to match this one. And then they come down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks, and then down to 2. Twig. Down to 2 blocks, and then all the way up to here. Ooh. I'm gonna have to do something about the waystone soon. Okay, they come 1 block past, right? And then they go down to 1. Oh, that end's wall lines up with its thing. So I'm gonna have to tear this down and redo it. Well, that saves me a little bit of teardown of like a very annoying circle. That just means I went a little too far with the slabbing, which means I can do something about that. Let's, yeah, there we go. And then 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then bam, 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 bam. Then over until 1 block over, we'll be at 2. And then we go down to 1. Until the matching 1 block over here. And then 1 block Jover. Come on, guys. Get out of the corner. Out of the corner. Stop it. Thank you. You gotta die anyway, but 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we come over here to the other side. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now we fill in. We'll leave a gap for the chests for now, like we did with the flooring. But pretty soon we need to work on getting a place for the chests that isn't, you know, in the way. Alright, first layer down. What's next? Stone? I got stone on me. Not enough, but I got stone on me. So let's put some of this stuff away. 4 of those. And we'll come over here. We'll pick up more stone. And we'll... Is Twig streaming? I don't think so. How much higher does that go? 3? 3. Okay. So we need to go 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 3 is such an easy number to work in because it's just the maximum that you can 2, 3 build and like downward like pillars like this. It's genuinely so nice. 1, 2, 3. What's gonna be less nice is like our entryway being blocked, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But I think closing this up will be a huge step for me, at least, to being able to move in, you know? Being able to, like, really see the vision. Because I'm starting to get to the point where I can, especially with that back wall in place. I need to get, like, the pipe, the drainage pipe thing going. I'm thinking of having it flow from that end to this end. So you have like a waterfall of goop coming into the river of goop, and then it comes along, and I see you over there. It comes along all the way to here, and then at this very back section, it flows downward, and you can't really see that super well. Twig is live? Nice. You can't really see it super well, but it just like sort of fades as it goes through there. And really there won't be much behind there at all. But andesite is the thing I need next. Do I have andesite, or am I gonna have to go get more? I hope the answer isn't that I have to go get more, because I would really like to not do that. Well, if it's anywhere, it would be in one of these. Toward the end. Because I remember gathering a bunch of it up. Where? Gravel? Not quite what I'm looking for. Ah, there's more tuff in here. Was that andesite? No, it's stone. Darn. More stone. Well, there's deep slate in here, though. That'll be helpful for continuing that other end of the wall. And we can actually knock out the end of that back wall now if we wanted to. Using that. And then go grabbing andesite. Here's some. It's not enough, but there's some. But there are still chests to check, so we might not actually have to make a trip for it after all. Huffing that copium about it. Oh, the cope wins! The cope wins! More andesite. More andesite, please. Thank you. Waiter, waiter. More andesite, please. What block can I use? I use these, like, shitty grass blocks that I collected from killing the guys. Oh, it's gonna make them into dirt, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So how tall does that go? That's 4 blocks. Yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We'll do what we did last time and just run a 2 stack both ways. And then that'll cut the damage we're taking, especially if we're eating. If we're like keeping up the diet, we should be fine. 3, 4. Glad I remembered where I was at. I constantly forget to eat, man. I don't know what it is. I can't keep up with it for some reason. It escapes me. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Now we gotta go for our 1, 2s again. I'm thinking that might be our saving grace, though, is to... Whoa, is that correct? Yes, that is correct. Awesome. Let's go for our 2s. 3, 4. 3, 4. Hazy Maze Cave, weirdly appropriate for what we're doing. And then stone again. How much stone? What? I learned what that was for. I forgot, though. Stone is only 3? Okay. 1, 2, 3. There. See, the 3 sections I can do in one pass without having to go through for a second one. Sorry, I'm a little out of practice this week, chat. I'm expecting, like, stream to crash or something. I don't know. I'm like, expecting to, like, have to deal with something drastic. So I'm just, like, I'm a little out of my practice. Was that a Windows 7 noise I just heard? Was that in the music? It must have been, because my computer definitely didn't make that noise. Or did I mishear something? I might have misheard something. I bet I seem insane. Down we go. We need just a little more stone, and then we need more tuff, and then we'll be good to go. So, I've got plenty of tuff on me. Shouldn't be a hard call to grab some stone. Fine, I'll grab some from... Oh, it's on the other side of the wall. Okay, I'll grab some from... over here. A little bit more stone. Oh man, he really wants the attention, dude. He's after it. Okay, 1, 2, that's not correct. 3. Oh, we have cobbled deep slate. Good. That's not part of the build literally at all, so I can get away with using it for this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Are we sure it's 3? Oh yeah, I'm certain that's a 3. Okay. That's 4 though, yeah? That's 4. Okay. Let's do a 2-pass the whole way. 3, 4. I'm not gonna fully put that, like, entrance out of commission just yet. I want to wait a little bit and then put it out of... Whoa, that's a screenshot opportunity if I've ever seen one. When else will we get the chance to be up here? 1, 2. There we go, 3, 4. So we got more Deadpool and Wolverine stuff. We got an ad as, like, a little PSA in theaters to silence your phone. I believe for AMC they did that, but it looked really good. It's giving me more and more hope of this film being really good. I lost a little bit of hope. I thought it was gonna be good, and then I lost a little bit of hope because I found out it's being directed not by the director of the first 2 films, but by the director of Free Guy, which I also saw and didn't hate, but you know, wasn't as good as Deadpool 1 or 2, so I was worried there would be a quality dip because of that. And there still might be. I haven't seen the movie, but I'm hoping there won't be. Alright. So, we're clear here, and now we got Deep Slate to add in to the mix. And that has to go all the way up on all sides until it... Oh, that's technically fine texture-wise, but that's gonna bother me forever if I don't do anything about it. We might not have enough Deep Slate on us to even finish this wall. I definitely don't think we have enough for both walls. What is this from? What soundtrack are we on here? Ooh, I can do it in like layers here without worrying about losing count or something. So it just goes all the way up. Which will also help with the directionality of the blocks. It'll just flow a little bit better. Uh-oh. I've sort of trapped myself a little bit. There. Perfect, we're free. I've been set free, chat. Yeah, we didn't quite have enough. I've been thinking. We go down. I said we go down. Sorry, I got a little carried away with the flying, but we go down, and I see if I have more. I do have more. I don't know if that's it, but I do have more. If even just that much more. There's so much cobbled Deep Slate in here. Oh. Big lag, big lag. It's all cobbled. Again, completely cobbled. Still very much cobbled. Okay. So, well, I guess that settles what we gotta do here. 30 of those, some of those, some of those. These and these, and I'll bring these with me. And then I need a way in and out of here. So that'll have to suffice. Cobbled Deep Slate, cobbled Deep Slate, cobbled Deep Slate, cobbled Deep Slate. And then let those burn free. Oh, that's got plenty of fuel in it. And while that burns free, I think there are other things that I need to worry about. Oh, do you look at it's so close to done. It's so close. I don't know how we're gonna light the ceiling. I wanted to do skylights. I'm not sure how convincing I can get a fake skylight to be though, and I'm not sure if I want to do real ones. I'm really not. I'm not sure of that. You know. I'm not quite certain that that's the best option. I'm thinking though. I'm thinking, chat. We do need to hang around here while we wait for Deep Slate. So let's see. Do we have sea pickles and or a shitload of lime dye left over. Because I could use either if we have either of those. Oh man, I thought I saw more of those ender crates left behind in here. I was gonna say. That's really something. Let's see, what do we have? Not what we need. I forget what I'm looking for already. Lime dye, lime dye. If not over here, then over here. What's in the daily shop, I wonder? Real quick. Nothing. I wonder what can appear in the daily shop. I wonder what's like possible in the form of daily shop. Are all things possible through daily shop? Okay, that chest is literally like all cobble. Same with these next few. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was grass. I just saw green and got real hopeful. I'm looking around. I'm thinking that we might have used it all, though. That's my current contention. Is that we used literally all of it. I'm gonna find out, though. Ah, we didn't use literally all of it. Just almost all of it. There might be more scattered around. Shall we find out, Chet? Shall we find out? Oh man, that, whatever that is, that sea lettuce keeps tickling my eyes in that lime green sort of way, and I keep thinking I've found it. I should probably be keeping my eyes peeled for bone meal also, because if we're gonna have to go farm sea pickles, we're gonna need it. But I think I think I still have a bunch of bone meal in one of these chests, so I don't mind hanging out a little longer to find it. Especially since the longer we sit here rumbling through chests, the more cobbled deep slate we'll have to work with when we get back. My eyes are always on the next material down the list of just like, oh, we're gonna need this, let me go get it. We're gonna need X for Y, so I need to go and get it. Even though I could totally be working on like outlining or any other number of things, but no. No, this. This specifically needs my attention right now. Ah! Bone meal. There it is. It's in with the sea pickles. Wow. See what happens when you stay organized? See what goeth on? Okay. Let's make room in the old inventory. In ye olde inventory. And, yeah, put away all the building blocks and everything. Get the sword back out, I guess. And then that'll do me. For the time being. Now I need to go to Coral. We need to go to the Coral place. I think I want to make it day before we go to the Coral place. So I'm going to go do that real quick, actually. Because I don't want to be attacked to death by drowned. Oh, hello. Speaking of being attacked to death. Are you smart enough to navigate this? How do you feel about it, buddy boy? Huh? That's what I thought. Also, that suppression staff is not working. I don't know. Maybe there's... Is there something I need to turn on for it to function? There's definitely less stuff in here, though. So, I don't know if that's me getting lucky. There's quite literally nothing in here right now. But I don't know if that's me getting lucky with it. Like it just happening to line up, or maybe I need to, like, I'm running into the fear that I might need to feed it mana. And the last chests are the first four. These first four over here? This first, like, 1, 2, 3, 4? Or are these first 4 way over here? Last chest of that first 4. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Unless you mean this first set of 4. Oh! There's some lime dye, yeah. It's exactly 3. Which is not gonna be enough, unfortunately. We are gonna need coral. Hey, how goes the stream? Better than last time. Better than last time. Damn it! I was going to go to the thing and get some sleep real quick. Let me go and do that. Better than last time. Better than last time. Oh, I'm actually thankful for once with these dirt blocks because I have an easy way to navigate it. And to bed. Should probably move my bed somewhere more accessible while I'm thinking about it. Otherwise, I'm gonna completely forget it, and it's gonna be just like left somewhere. Right here will do. Respawn point set. Good. There might come a time that I need it this stream, which like literally depends on if Crim gets on or not. Like that is my or even Enzo. I doubt Enzo would pop in, but like Enzo, if they pop in, they'll probably kill me, or Dark might kill me. Man, I made some enemies, huh? Let's go over to Coral. I'm so glad that somebody... Taco underscore? I can't be worried about that. We got Coral to look at. I'm so glad that somebody found this Coral Reef biome. It makes my life so much easier that I can just show up and farm these. Without worry. Without care, even. Give me the wild ones, too. You know what? give it all to me. Oh, there's a raid tower just over there. It's kind of picturesque. It's very picturesque, actually. I dig it. I dig it. This ain't a bad spot. Clearly, some villagers thought so, because they built right over there, evidently, judging by that signage. But hey, we've turned that 2 to 15 in one pull, and oh my god. All right, and we more than doubled it, or not more than doubled it, not even, but we definitely are getting our money's worth here. Oh, and it's all forced. Oh my god, the dolphins are here, which means they're gonna be stealing from me a tad bit. Dirty, dirty dolphins. Oh, you're here because you know I'm going to drop more, aren't you? Give me that. Give me. There's another one. Let's rise up so I don't die real quick. Get out of here. Don't make me do it. Come on. Alright, fine. Oh, okay, he didn't go after it. A stack will probably be plenty. I'm gonna go ahead and get as much as this like stack of bone meal will allow. Didn't bone meal used to be all one word? Am I Mandela affecting myself right now? I think I might be. There we go, and get up before we drown. Perfect, but I remember when bone meal used to be a word. Just one. Maybe it never was. Maybe I have false memory. There we go. Up we are. Gosh, only half of that, and we've already gotten a stack and a half out of literally 2. Woo! That one generated some extras. I like it when they do that. I'm so happy that they're able to, like, populate in that way. This is such a nice little, like, mushroom-shaped, like, flat-ish coral to work on when it comes to this kind of thing. Oh my god, so many extras this time. So many extras, I don't have enough, like, oxygen to be able to get them all in one go. Wow. Okay, let's take that 4 out and do that. Oh. Yeah, when they already have extras next to them, they don't grow extras as quickly. Okay. Up we go. And 5 more bone meal to go. Woo. Ooh. Oh shit, we're out. We've run out. Okay, so let's take what we got. Sucks that we couldn't make these into whole groupings, but I'll take what I got from that, and I'll very swiftly do a little run up. I don't use waypoints on this server just because waystones make everything so easy to access. Just if you simply remember where you were, you know. In vanilla, I use waystones all the time. Watch streak reached. Hi, welcome in. 30 stream streak. Wild. Now, last time you showed up, the stream died instantly. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying that's what happened last time you were here. I'm hoping that that won't happen a third time. Well, a second time, because, like, technically Wednesday's stream never happened because of, like, insane outages. Let's go over to the sewer again. And then away we go. And we're gonna put these in there. Oh, I got 2 stacks, dude. 2 whole stacks. I should have that coal on me, yeah? No, I don't. Unfortunate. Okay. But I should be able to make this into those. And I should be able to keep this stockpile for myself. Alright, so let's take these and get in here. And now we can, if I have some spare blocks, which I do have some spare blocks, I can use them to climb my way up real quick. I'm so used to dynamic lights. I should install dynamic lights as a client-side thing for this mod pack because I love my dynamic lights. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna turn this little staircase around for now, just to get over here, and then I'm gonna go up, and around. Not like that. Man, this area is not lit up. Lighting ceilings in tall rooms is so hard for me. I genuinely don't know how people do it. I'm under the assumption that some people just straight up don't and pretend they did. Oh, that was a close shave. Alright, now we can take down our ugly little staircase up this wall. And then let's tear it all the way down. Straight to the ground. And then we'll be good to go. Oh, I gotta take these out individually. And then back to this. And pick up all the blocks, the ones that are over the hole at least. Just so they're not super duper obvious. Jeez, man. I gotta look at that wall. Now, it's not my best work gradienting, but I think once it's decorated, it'll look really nice. It looks really flat right now, but I think once it's got some depth and decoration, then it'll come along real nice. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's go see. We have a stack of deep slate. Let me go see if this stack of deep slate will get us anywhere in terms of the other side here. Of course, always messing with my staircases, dude. Those pesky Endermen. Are we Enderman free right now? We still are, yeah. It seems like once the ones that were in here left, they haven't come back. Again, another fantastic screenshot opportunity. Let me line it up for the thumbnail. Can't miss out on those screeny opportunities. Sometimes you just see a thing and it just screams screeny at you. And it's real scary when it does. Seal that hole up before it becomes a problem in the build process. And we're probably going to make it to just the... Oh, well, I wasn't cognizant that there was another hole there. Where did that go? Oh, it went behind me. I see. Barely. Okay. Ah, dang it, I'm doing it again. Standing in the torches. Okay. Down we go. Okay. So. 48, that'll be enough, I think. Gosh, and there's still stacks to go, huh? Just these stacks. Let's not let them burn out. Yeah, let's not burn those out in case we need the cobbled deep slate for something. Because there's a chance we need it for something, and when we do need it for something, I'd like to be aware. Oh, Twig's going to sleep. Twig's slumbering for us. How nice. Man, they were starting to stack blocks over here in the corner. We'll place that back. There. And now we push all the way over here. There's a spider in there somewhere. Hopefully he doesn't come attack me from out there and knock me off. That would be hella inconvenient. And boom, we're shut in. Not quite. We gotta replace that so it faces the right way. But after that, we're shut in. Bow, bow. I like the bass line in this track. The way fucking bow. Whoa! I forgot to change direction. That's completely on me. Place that down. I don't want to open my mouth and jinx it. But our Enderman problem's looking pretty solved right about now. But again, I don't want to jinx it, so I don't want to say anything affirmative to that. Beyond, like, it's looking pretty good. God, it really just sets in how empty this area is when there aren't, like, 50 mobs hanging around. I like this build a lot, thank you. I'm glad it's coming together well. I need to light the top. I still, like, I was thinking about glow lichen, but that'll only kind of ambiently light. I think if I include lights dangling, maybe, that'll work it a little better. Like I could do open manhole covers, but I think after, like, more than one open manhole cover is gonna look unnatural. You know? Even if I, like, vary how open they are. Like, crack one and then leave one fully open. Ooh, I'm thinking of, like, a Phases of the Moon type deal with it. But, wow, okay, we're munching. We are super munching. Apparently the game doesn't want us to eat either. Twig is lagging way more than we are. It's not on me. I should look at the mini map. Let's look at the map. Oh, look at that. That's a tunnel. Granted, the mini map breaks it a little bit because you can see that we only kind of did half. But I think this will be enough space. I don't think we'll end up needing the rest of the tunnel. Oh, disconnected. Did the server crash? Is that what just happened to me? Did the server crash? The server crashed. What are we doing? Oh, we're an hour in. I could take a quick BRB if the server's not up in a minute. So let's give it a minute and see what happens. Dang, I was trying to see how long I could go without looking at how long we were streaming for. because I was just like genuinely like keeping myself busy and having a good time with it. But yeah, I'm hoping that we get to buildings today. That's the title of the stream, so I'm hoping that we get to like one little building today at least, like somewhere to hang my hat. You know, I'd like a little like second floor like apartment like townhouse kind of dealy, just to sort of live in, like a little brick townhouse. Nothing insane. Oh, that reminds me, I should probably put the clay that we collected. I should probably make that not clay blocks, so that I can transfer it into brick, because I think red brick will look really nice on the level. Alright, BRB time it is. And then I'll talk more about my brick ambitions. BRB. I'm gonna run an ad. If you don't want to see the ad, you can always hit that subscribe button, and that'll prevent you from seeing future Twitch advertisements, but it won't prevent you from hearing about our sponsor, Factor 75. This month's sponsor is Factor 75. I want to keep a decent roll of sponsors going. I won't take any deals that, you know, are scummy or that I don't like. You won't see me like you won't see me pimped out for Raid Shadow Legends anytime soon, believe me. But Factor 75 is a meal program that in collaboration with HelloFresh. I think HelloFresh owns them. But they're like a healthier, more fitness-based option than HelloFresh. Whereas like HelloFresh is just casual meals, these ones are more focused on being healthier, you know, more protein heavy, more like viable for your like meal prep. And very convenient, because they're like very good meal prep portions, I hear. So if you go down below, you can see a 50% off. You can save 50% off on your first order, and then 20% off on the next month's worth of orders for every other month, I think. Maybe just the second month. It might just be a 1 month thing. The details are down below, though. You can check that out. You can click the Twitch panel below that has like this Factor 75 info on it, and it'll take you to the checkout. So if you want to support your local rat and get yourself a nice meal while you're at it, that's where you go. Anyway, BRB. Alright, and we're back. Is the server back? I don't know. That was a very short BRB for me. Grabbed a sip of my drink and kind of let the ad roll. Did you hear that ad read, chat? I'm getting better at those ad reads. I'm getting better at those. But no, red bricks. We were just talking about a little red brick townhouse. What a spectacular idea. I genuinely think it could be a really fun, cool thing to include, especially as the first building, something like a home within my home, if that makes sense. My status stayed set. Good. Now, hey, wait a minute. I could have just... Can I? Hold on. Can I take these and then go and get that... Oh, well, I'm not underwater anyway, so that wouldn't work. I probably could have done it to these, though. Used the smelter pickaxe that I picked up last time. That is, but I didn't think about it. So, you know, womp womp. You try. You win some, you lose some. I had 35 more sea pickles in here. Ain't that something? Ain't that something, chat? All right. So we're gonna throw some of this stuff in here. Just this random, like, miscellanea that I don't need necessarily. So we're gonna make a lot of that into stone bricks. And we're gonna use those stone bricks because stone brick is kind of our neutral, right? It's sort of our neutral thing we've got going on. And I want to start with coming up here in stone brick. Oh, right. You're a half slab. That's your problem. And then I'm going to need stone brick stairs, actually. So let me go and prep those, because I'm going to need a bunch of stone brick stairs. How many stone brick stairs? I'm going to need one stone brick stair there, one there. So one per corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. Because the walls are symmetrical. So I'm going to need 32 total, 16 per back wall. So this front wall and the back wall will both need their own set. So let's go ahead and get started on that. We'll make 32 of them for now. 32. Perfect. And then I'll go and I'll grab more stone out of the chest. Because you know that we got enough. And I'll make this stone into stone bricks at my need, actually. I'll wait until I need them. And then I'll use them. Do I have a spacer block? I could use this. I could use andesite for the time being. Oh, hello. You can spawn at the very corners, can't you? Get out of here. Get outie 5000, buddy. Ah, that already helps a ton. I need to find a more natural way to light that. But that will help an absolute ton. Okay, so you, and then you. And let's back up a little bit. And then bam. Then uppies, 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 uppies. And another one. And then a torch so we can see what we're doing. And then... Oh, wow. I have 2 in such quick succession. That's something. That's going to continue up, though. To back off the wall a little bit. Okay. Gosh, tearing this back down is gonna be a nightmare. This like bit of like scuffed scaffolding I'm doing. I think it'll work out fine, but in the moment, imagining having to tear it down is anxiety-inducing. Oh. Okay, let's make sure we get these in where appropriate. So we're gonna... Whoa, not those, not those. These. I picked the wrong block. So I tried to use middle click to grab the stone bricks and ended up stuck with the incorrect block. So much further we can take this. Alright. We need way more. So we're gonna make a few more, as many more as we can. And then we're gonna keep the work a-comin'. I think we can manage to get most of it done with what we have. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm coping. I'm all of the above, dude. Okay. There we go. And then there we go. And there we go. So now I gotta go down. Which means all of this has to come down. And then I gotta go to the other side. As in, not like over there, but as in I gotta come up this side of this wall and knock it out from there. There we go. Now I can come back down. I can hear Enderman out there. Whoa! Okay. Forgot I came over another block. Oh, good. I can just barely jump and reach. I've always, like, been thankful for that mechanic, the jump and reach. You know? I've always been very thankful that that is an option that the game allows for. Oh, because it's a half slab. Right. I can't make that mistake twice, right? Surely I'm not that forgetful to make such an easy mistake 2 separate times. Okay. Oh, we're so close. We just need a little more, though. A little more oomph. But no, yeah, it's doing a decent job keeping the Enderman at bay, I think. I'm not seeing as many of them. There are still some dirt blocks around, but only the ones that I've intentionally left behind. I mean, I'm running so fast. Why am I running so fast? Oh, I could put soul sand under here, and then soul speed would apply. Maybe I'll consider that. Maybe I'll consider that at some point. I kind of like the base, like, walking speed. I kind of don't mind it. So, and plus, you know, whatever speed effect I've got going on right now. Lest I be just fast. That might be the case. I might just be quick now, for some reason. I might feel faster than I am. Which is also very, very possible. Alright, now we go. We take a run. Is it because of the half slabs in some way? Nope. Not even a little bit. Yeah, no, they seem to like to spawn way down here at the very end. Just one block off. But even then, they don't stick around, it seems. Like, he didn't respawn any... Like, he didn't, like, teleport anywhere in here. Okay. So, I'm gonna take this out, and I'm gonna come up here. Not like that, I'm not. Oh, come on. My andesite back, please, please. Please give me my andesite back. Okay, thank you. I'm kind of littering this wall with torches to make myself feel better. Honestly, like a little bit, that's kind of what I'm doing. Is littering it with torches to make myself feel better. It's also, like, to make sure I can see the finished, like, trim. Because I would hate to finish this and not be able to see it even a little bit to know if it's good or not. It's a little thick. Especially near the top. It definitely exemplifies that this is not, in fact, a circle. I think it's how harsh in the curves are. I think if I... Ooh, that sucks. I think if I took away... That's the part that sucks about it. I think if I took away the stairs, it would look really good. Let's take away some of the stairs and see how the part where we take away the stairs looks. And maybe I can incorporate the stairs a different way. I've got some ideas. Let me just take away this half of the stairs. Oh, plus I missed a spot. No, I just took that one out. Dummy. Gorge. Okay, take that away. And then up, and away. And bam. That's about half of them gone. I missed one up there. But it won't really affect my view of this entire thing, I don't think. So let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. That looks so much better. Oh gosh, man. What if... Okay, that specific corner looks pretty bad. That specific corner looks pretty bad. But I think if I just continue... If I put one there, right? If I put a stair there... And there, just in those harsher corners... Like, if I put a stair here... Right. Bear with me. Stare with me. Yeah, I think that helps, but... I don't think if I... Because, see, I had an idea right a minute ago. That idea was to do this instead. Which might actually work. Holy shit, I didn't think it would. It still looks pretty harsh. It still looks pretty harsh as far as curves go. Let's try it. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? You give it one try and then you don't like it and then, you know, all downhill from there. But let's see. Let's just give it a good old swing and a miss. You know? Maybe it'll be a hit. Who knows? Can't knock it till you try it. So let's give it what it deserves and hopefully cope our way into being able to actually use the stairs in this build. I'm hoping that that'll work. It's up there that it becomes kind of an issue. See this? If I take that away, and then I... Bam. Alright, now if I come down, right? We should be either really good or really bad. Let's have a look. This whole thing is so trial and error to me. No, that looks worse. That looks so much worse. Okay, I'm gonna leave this bottom one intact. I'm gonna leave this bottom one intact, and we're gonna go through and we're gonna pop, oop, all of these. Maybe I'll half slab over them, and then that'll make them poke out a little better. Perchance. Okay, so we gotta take that one out. And put that back. As much as it pains me to have that sharp of a corner there. Let me take the one out above it. Hey now. Okay. And then break that. And away we go. As soon as we get these out of here, barring that one, we should be set to go. And we'll have a look at it. I think it might look a little out of place on just the harsh corners. It's like my chief concern at the moment. Is that it'll look like trash that way. But I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that I've landed on the winning formula here. Because I know the stairs and I know that stairs and maybe slabs are the answer. Right? But I don't know in what format. See, building is kind of like a puzzle in that way sometimes, where like the pieces just sort of speak to me, and I gotta follow my gut on where they go. And you just sort of end up in a period with building, at least I do, where you're sort of just like fumbling around in the dark until you hit something. Okay, it helps there. Why doesn't it? I don't know why it wouldn't work well anywhere else. I mean, I've already tried it and I know how it came out. Yeah, no, that looks better. I don't know why. Again, there's sort of like a fumbling around in the dark thing about it. I'll probably get warned, but I'll speak up publicly. 7 months incident. What do you mean 7 months incident? What does that mean? What are we talking about? Hello, Enderman. Wait, not incident, though? What are we talking about? Oh, God. Dude, I just read, like... I read that out loud, and I didn't think about what I was reading. I genuinely thought I might be reading some, like, far-right dog whistle I had never heard. 7 Months War? What's the 7 Months War? I don't think I'm familiar with that one. There's so much like plight going on in the world lately. I try my best to keep up. I really do. And I know I just sounded really frustrated there. I sound really frustrated, A, because these fucking Endermen won't leave me alone, but, like, primarily because it's just like, man, I wish I could do more. I wish I could. Ah! Oh, you can't type it because of Twitch censorship. Can you? I mean, I know you can say the names of the countries. I don't know how much more specific than that you're allowed to get. But no, I'll say it out loud. Free Palestine, dude. Absolutely. But no, yeah, I get being wary. Wary? I don't know. I get being wary about saying anything in chat because, like, you know, Amazon as a company is inherently bad. And they get pretty... Twitch gets pretty like offbeat about this kind of thing. I do charity stuff when I can. I like to do charity streams as often as possible. Definitely understand being careful about saying it in chat though. Absolutely, yeah. No, yeah, because I don't know what Twitch's policy on talking about this kind of thing is, and frankly, I don't care what Twitch's policy is on it. It's my Twitch channel. I'll say what I like, you know. And what I like to say is free Palestine. No, I know, so I can explicitly say it. But no, yeah, did you have anything specific about it that you wanted to say? Because I'm happy to listen. I try to keep up with the news and everything, but, like, a lot of that stuff gets silenced pretty quick on my end of the internet. Not by people, but, like, by just, like, online moderation teams, which sucks. So I end up hearing like less than I would want to about it, you know, in an attempt to keep up. Yeah, from a distance that reads really well. I'm glad that wall is starting to look really good. Been supporting Palestine since 2010. I had no idea. Like, I saw people talking about Palestine a few years ago as things, you know, started to, like, become more, like, as it started to become more public facing, I guess. I don't want to say popular, that doesn't seem like the right kind of terminology to be using here. But, like, you know. Oh, come on, why can't I reach that one? But, and I didn't know much about it one way or the other, and I just figured, you know. You know, I figured it was another, like, another war that, like, you know, didn't really matter all that much. Oh, well, find time for the sponsorship bot to come through. But I was under the impression that it was, like, a conflict that, like, didn't concern me. But, like, I found out real quick that it does, in fact. If it doesn't concern you, then that is a problem. Totally against ethno-states. I'm more into diversity. Absolutely. Yeah. I don't know any people who are pro ethno-state. I try to keep it that way. Like, I don't play that, like, both sides crap when, like, a group of people is being, like, bombed. It's not a subject I like to bring up a lot on stream because I don't like to upset people, but if it's brought up, I'll absolutely make my beliefs known. And I do charity things. I do charity things every now and again. You know, when the opportunity presents itself. It's nicer to have an Asian husband, right, guys? You could be my Whoa. Whoa. I'm a married man. I hate to inform you. Whoa. I know I'm the hottest rat on the internet, but... You know, and I take no offense, of course. In fact, I'm very flattered, but... Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm glad you're joking around. It's very hard for me to read tone in Twitch chat sometimes. And you wouldn't believe, that kind of thing has actually happened before. That sort of thing has happened before. Oh my god. It's pretty unaware until October. I'm glad I know now so I can boost, donate, write, and call politicians, etc. Yeah. I like to participate in, like, public acts where I can. There aren't any protests local to my area, so I don't get a lot of opportunity there, like, to show up and show out, but, like, you know, I try to when I can. What am I missing? I'm missing that whole side over there, so I need to go and do that. Let's get it started. Smug doggo. There's one about an hour away, but I didn't hear about it until it was already over. Damn. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to do more stuff like that after the ever-famous move that keeps, you know, changing dates and getting moved around. But once we move, I don't wanna get into specifics for obvious reasons. But once we move, we'll be closer to a major city center, and so we'll be. I'm sorry, where are these birds coming from? Are they in the music? Yes. They're in the music. Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable. I just... Let's refrain from that discussion for a bit because Amazon is ass. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy to change subjects. I don't know. The way I see it, though, just to summarize, like, about, like, talking about it on Twitch is just that, like, if I am on a platform that is so anti, like, that is so pro-genocide that they would silence me about it, then that's not a platform I want to be on to begin with, you know? Not that Google's much better, but I'll move to YouTube if I gotta. I don't wanna, because I like Twitch as a streaming platform. I think Twitch, the streaming platform, is pretty alright. But, oh, come on, we're one block short. We are one singular block short. I can't believe this. Should have more stone around. For the next discussion, have you ever played or watched Season 2 of Minecraft Story Mode? I have. I'm not a huge Minecraft Story Mode fan, but I am a decent fan of, like, Telltale games, and I'll play, like, just about anything they put out, frankly. Stone. We're gonna need a lot more stone bricks anyway, so I might as well just make a bunch of them. Because various parts of this build are gonna require me to make things. Alright, so where are we going? I'm going up there. I'm gonna plug that little hole. It seems Twig is getting into the crops. Did I add the corner stair? I did. Okay, good. Just checking, just checking. I don't want to forget to put it in. Huge fan of that game, though. I'm a huge fan of that game, though, and my so-called husband is there, so-called. And it's ironically possibly Indonesian nerd. Nice, nice. I just finished, Telltale's The Walking Dead recently. I say recently, it was a few months ago, but that kind of like was long enough to like stick in my brain as a lot of fun. I need to get back to Minecraft Story Mode because I haven't played it since like the episodes were actively coming out. So that's something to get back to at some point. 1, 2, 3. If that's something you'd be interested in, Chad, I would totally consider streaming it. I don't know if I'd actually commit to streaming it, but all the way through. But like as I was playing through The Walking Dead recently, I really wished that I had streamed it. Okay. And I think I'll slab that. And that'll keep it up. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna scream out scream out his name because I'm gay for him. All right, good on you. Love to see people in a nice, loving relationship. Where stairs placed, and then one of those, and then further with the stairs. And then I should be able to just raise that up one more block, and it should be good to go. I might have some slabs left over. Hold on, let me check. I might have some lying around that I could implement here. I have 2. I got 2 whole slabs. Maybe I got more in this chest. Nope. Not a chance. Okay. Do I have any more stone, though? I got stone slabs. It's not quite what I need, though. More andesite, more cobblestone. Ah. More slabs. More of what I need. I know there's more stone in here. Imagine having an imaginary husband from a game. Couldn't be me. Yeah. Couldn't be me for real, though. I'm married. I am happily married, have I mentioned? I love being happily married. I'm kidding. I don't like to like push into people's faces with it. Where are we going? Over here. Stone bricks into stone brick slabs. That'll be enough, I hope. To accomplish what I need them for. Let's do that. Is that good? I'm not sure that's good. I think if I... Here, what if I did this? Not like that, not like that. Up and over? Up and over is the answer. Upside down stairs. Oh, well, right side upstairs, here we come. And then upside down stairs, here we come. Completely biffed that. Bam. Oh, come on. Now I gotta do one of these to get up here. Oh, that's not the right block. Up, and away with these. Bam, 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 bam. And now that should complete us. Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I gotta find a way to do some, like, jail bars or something here. Because that's gonna require a cutout of that wall and having it, like, pushed back a couple blocks. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to slab that entire ceiling, huh? Maybe. I don't know how that'll work out yet. Okay, and then... we'll take this down. 1, 2, 3. Maybe just 1, 2. It might just be 1, 2, honestly. That might make it a little easier on me to knock the rest of it through. Oh, we're gonna have to pull a lot more of this wall out than expected. There we go. And then we gotta sort of climb up out of here in a minute. For now, I need to make sure this goes back far enough. I'm thinking back to that, like, very back portion of the wall there, and then that'll be definitely far enough. At least I hope. That's what I'm counting on. This looks good. This looks good. Like a good amount of space. There's a zombie just absolutely going ham behind the wall over there. I think I might need more glowstone even for this. Alright. And then that'll be far back enough that I can work with it. Oh, we didn't go far enough to this side on this side. So let me block that in. And give myself a little bing, 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 bam, 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 bam. And then we don't want this portion of the goop to glow necessarily, but I will want it to be 2 layers thick, I think, on the other side. Just to symbolize that it is going somewhere. Let's go ahead and dig this out. So when you come in, you come down, under, and then I'll go ahead and dig this up. These are very, like, you finish the other entryway portions of the build. That's kind of where we're at, is I'm doing a portion that I probably shouldn't just yet until I get the rest of it sorted. But, oh well. This is the order we've chosen to do it in. And so this is the order it must be done in. Time to line up all our glass. And then I gotta ensure I put the dye in. I can't forget to put the dye in. Oh, we forgot a stack. I got so focused on making sure I didn't forget the dye and make like 50 of the wrong block that I completely forgot another component. But I should be able to just do this all the way across here. And then silk touch. Silk touch, my beloved. Alright. I'm gonna replace that stone and granite and stuff back there with like a maybe like a black stone or like a deep slate, perchance. Something of that kind, and then oh wait, let me take that out, and that'll do most of the work for me. And then once it goes over there, it becomes yeah. All right. Alrighty, that works. That works. See, the problem with it, though, is getting a way to put these bars in that works. That'll keep anybody coming in here, like, from going that way and visually indicating that, hey, there's nothing over here for you, you know? I think if we just run them like this, right? And then we just cap them. Ooh. We cap them with like a slab or something. And then run the tunnel all the way back. I think it'll work nicely. I think it'll work very, very nicely. Let's go ahead and get ready to run that tunnel back. Just so we're doing something, you know? Just so we're doing something productive that needs doing. We're gonna have to tear our furnaces and stuff out and put them in a more useful location. Probably. Oh. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. I can fix that on the inside. I can fix that on the inside at least. And then we'll run these along here for the 2 blocks that we need to. It's nice to have like an absurdly small section that like visually does not matter too much, you know? Something simple to work on. I've always thought that bit of the Serena Beach theme, I believe this is the Serena Beach theme, but I've always felt that bit of the Serena Beach theme that just played sounded a bit like the clicking in the background, whatever instrument that may be. I'm not you know, an expert or anything, but it sounds like the GameCube. It sounds like the GameCube because it's a GameCube track, but it sounds like the GameCube sticks specifically. Like it sounds like them. Let me put this in my offhand. And then... fuck it, throw that down. And then we'll load our backpack, if I may. Oh, hey Gyro! Thanks for the raid! How was your stream? How did it go? Oh my god, that raid notification was loud. How you doing? We're making steady progress over here. I put this in my offhand in the hopes that I'd be able to do something with it, but I can't really right this second. Hey, it was alright. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. What'd you get up to? If I might ask. Okay, so maybe some blackstone or something back there. I don't wanna make it just, you know, I don't want to leave it as just, why am I using that? I don't want to leave it as just stone bricks, because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to imply anything. Oh, well, now we gotta get out of here. For now, we'll do that, and then I'll fix it. Alright, so let's make a bunch of stone brick slabs. Messed around with a Jujutsu Kaisen mod. Nice. Sounds like a fun time. Making some pretty decent sewer progress today, honestly. Nothing insane, but stuff that will visually, you know, make the whole thing a little more cohesive, I feel. Maybe something like black concrete powder? I'm not certain. Hey, Ramble. I'm not certain if that'll be too dark of a texture. Maybe the cobbled deep slate will be useful for something. Hold on a minute. Maybe the cobbled deep slate, that might be dark enough. Haha! Cobbled deep slate. Awesome. Let's put some of this stone away. So we have more inventory space. And then we'll try out putting in cobbled deep slate all the way around here. We'll give that a shot. So I think if we take away the torches and we put in the cobbled deep slate, then it'll... Where did the cobbled deep slate go? I've said cobbled deep slate like 8 times in the past like 1 minute and a half. Okay, gotta run. Have a good one. Alright. See you around. Glad to have you in. Thanks for the raid. I was going to grab cobbled deep slate, and I said cobbled deep slate so many times, and yet here we are. Living a life without cobbled deep slate. Unfortunately. Oh, I can't pick all that up. I can, however, load it back into these hoppers for now. Yeah, this should come all the way down. And then tear that out as a finisher. Bam, bam, bam. It's gonna seal off our normal entrance, so I'm gonna have to replace that soon. I think I'll just move the waystone. And then hopefully I won't forget about the... Hopefully I won't forget about the chests I've left out there. I'm pretty sure this is just gonna look like there's a stone wall at the end of it. But... I mean, it kind of does. But if you don't really look at it too close, it kind of works, I think. I think a layer of glass would really be the thing that would cinch it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking a layer of glass is the right way to go there. Which would mean we need a lot of black dye. Are there any other ways to get black dye in this mod pack that aren't... Gosh, why is that so small? Black dye. Black dye. There it is. You can get it from black snowbells, from snake's tongue, wither roses, black mushrooms, dorsal, and ink sacs. And what's this final one? Shadow plant. Ooh. Those are all very interesting indeed. I think I'll just leave that as it exists for now. I don't think anything can spawn on the actual, like, tiles back there because they're glass. So it should be fine the way it is. And then over at this end, we'll provide it with another one. Let's see. Actually, let's get some distance between us and it and see how the effect looks. If you get about halfway down the tunnel and look at it, yeah, it's fairly convincing. That's fairly convincing that it just goes into a darkness over there. I think if the tunnel were smaller, I think if, like, that portion, that, like, flow pipe out were smaller, then it would work a lot better. But, unfortunately, this is what we got. So, and I think it looks nice. I do genuinely think it looks nice. So, it'll work. I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of this wall to texture it. That already textures a lot of it for me and keeps it from looking insanely flat. There's still some things that I'm going to want to do to it, right? There's definitely some stuff that I'm going to want to do to it to ensure that it doesn't, you know, remain super flat looking. But a lot of that stuff can, like, wait until such time as it would be appropriate to do it. So, now, over here. This is the part that I worry about. Because I was thinking of doing it circular, but now that I think about it more, it would make more sense for there just to be a slot in the wall that it comes up out of. So let's explain what I'm talking about here, and come up to about this point in the wall, maybe higher, a little higher, a couple of blocks, and then we'll run from here all the way over to about there, assuming that's in line with the edge. It is. And then we'll jump and we'll make it 2 blocks tall. We'll cut one off and do that and stare the edge just to round it a little bit, because this will be the fixture that all the, like, the stuff comes out of, the aforementioned goop comes out of. Do I have any goop on me? I do have some goop on me, aka stained glass. But I do have some goop on me, so that'll make life just a little bit easier on me to make this work. So let's do that, and then one of these and one of these, and oh, I should have been on that. I was supposed to be on that plane. Wow. Let's jump down from here. And then over here. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, really. So this part won't be that visible. So I shouldn't have to work too hard to get it to work. I never added the slab on top of that I wanted to add. So I think I might go back and do that in a bit. But for now, this needs doing. Somebody's got to eat the glunch. So let's see. That's that whole thing dug out. Okay, so at the very minimum, we have to do the top and the sides in stone brick, because those will be visible from the ground, And I would like nothing more than to have a sound, solid area when looked at from the ground as intended. This might honestly serve as a light source, too, mayhaps. I might put some light under the... No. No, if I did that, that would ruin the illusion. It'd be, like, over there. Should I have cobbled deep slate on me still? I don't think I do. I think I used it all. I think I genuinely used it. Wow, I did actually use it all. Wow. Coal blocks could have worked as well for the darkness. I kind of like the cobbled deep slate look, but if I decide to change it out, coal blocks have the position. Am I out of stone bricks? Do I have... I have to have... Yeah, I picked up some stone. Okay. A little over half a stack. That ought to do me. That ought to do me right the way through to here. And then we fill this in. I like this little space. I like this little, like, little itty-bitty, like, these, like, and that one, too. These, like, pockets we're creating. It makes me feel like video game areas, like, little areas in games where it's like, oh, I want to get behind the waterfall, you know, or, like, I want to get into, like, the drainage area. What could possibly be further down the tunnel? And you get in there, and it's, like, a little, like, just beyond your vision it ends, you know? And so it's just, like, that's the vibe I'm getting building this, is that, like, you know, I'm creating those little areas that people see and want to go into, and then, you know, will inevitably be disappointed, but intrigued by, you know. We could go a block further. And then... I don't have the cobbled deep slate. Why don't I have the cobbled deep slate on me? Let me down from here, so that I may go and acquire my cobbled deep slate. I do want to have a look at that hole, too. That looks nice. That looks nice. It could do with being a little thinner. But I think once we have the goop coming out of it, and then maybe, like, some iron bars over the top part, like, I think it'll look even better. So let's work toward that. Let's see if we can't work toward that goal. And get something magical out of it. Cobbled deep slate. Here we go. And coal to put away. Do I have any? No. Okay. I do have these that I don't need. I came back for something else, too. Iron. Iron for iron bars. I need iron for iron bars. Do I have... Oh, I've got iron ingots, which I can take over here with me. And then 16 iron bars really ought to be plenty. So we've got the iron, we've got the deep slate, we've got everything we need to finish this little area off and get at least a rudimentary version of the waterfall setup. Gosh, I'm so glad to be getting these details, like, put in place at least a little bit, because, like, even though they're not coming out exactly as I wanted them to necessarily, they're still coming out, and I can still appreciate the way that they're coming out and the way they fill the space. You know, because that's all they really are. They're decorative, sure. Like, they are meant to look good. But, like, on the other hand, they're also made with the intent of, there it is. They're also made with the intent of making the space look real, as well as, like, making the space look not empty. And it's already building so much of that authenticity with me by, like, simply existing in the way that it does. Okay, we gotta make sure this goes all the way back. Way back where no one will ever see it. Okay. Oh, we're jamming. We're jamming, dude. Okay. I'm thinking that's right, right? Yeah. It keeps people from getting in, and it makes it look more legitimate. Let's do like that, and then trust me, like that. Right, right. Stick with me on this. And then, like that. Oh, no, 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 not like that. Okay, I'm misplacing a bunch of these. But I want it to kind of go like that before it hits the bottom. Instead of just like a flat, like sort of dripping. Because I want to add some like white stained glass and cobwebs maybe just cobwebs, because I still have a lot of cobwebs from fishing. I think if I used like cobwebs, I could create something nice as far as like a waterfall goes. Like a mist effect at the bottom of the waterfall. Maybe not just cobwebs, but so 3, 4. We're gonna make this one 4 long at least, and then we'll unveil the mystery of doing another one out. I think this is honestly getting too close to the ground to do another one out, but that's where she ends. And she looks good! And she's fucking stunning! Jesus! Okay, there we go. So I want you to be able to stand behind this and everything. So I don't want to make it too like I don't really have a way to make it glow like the other one. But I'll tell you what I do have. I do have the ability to knock that stone piece out. And just look at it. Just look at it. Come on. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. I got an idea, chat. I got an idea. What if we mix some white in there? Some like white stained glass, just in like streaks, right? Nearer to the bottom, of course. And then we make it like come up in streaks, and then it'll look like rushing, like it'll look like it's rushing and hitting the. Yeah. You know what? Yeah! I'm seeing more Enderman. I'm mad about it. But I'm not mad about this. I'm very happy with this. Oh, that's such a good idea. Hold on a minute. Do I have any normal glass? Did I make it all into this stuff? Into this, like, colorful green glass? Let's see. No, I have a couple stacks. A couple stacks is all I need. Yes. Yes. And you know what else we got? You know what else we have a bunch of? Bone meal. You know what we could do with that? We could do a bunch of white dye. Like a stack of white dye. We're gonna need it. Well, actually, we don't even need close to a stack of white dye. We don't even need half a stack of white dye. I just made way too much white dye. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. 2 stacks of white stained glass. Sure. Why not? We'll utilize them. We'll utilize them. They're not going anywhere. So we gotta take this out, right? First off, this bottom row has to go. We're gonna do way up. And then we'll do 2. And then we'll do gap, gap, and just 3. And that'll be as far as those original streaks go. But they'll go quite a ways. They'll still go quite a ways. Oh, does this look bad? A little. As flat color goes, it looks a little bad. But I've got an idea. I think light gray would have been the move, now that I'm looking at it. But we could still make this work, chat. We could still make this work for us. I should have used my pickaxe for that. But looking a little further, we could still make this work for us, I think. Right, so we mix in the cobwebs at the edges, and then maybe the glass panes further up. And we need to do it here too. We need to continue it continue it down here. The effect is like broken for a second every time I break one of these. See, it's still kind of like tints it white to have it be this way. I'm just gonna have to ignore that. We'll do 1, 2. And then 1. Then 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. No. No, that is as ugly as sin. Okay. How's that? As far as like a shape goes. That's not bad. That's not bad. Could do better, but it's not bad. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, chat. I genuinely believe we're getting somewhere. So I think if we take what we have, that also allows easy access out for the time being. I need out on that side. Still my stakes? I do still have my stakes. Good. 1, 2 Enderman in here. 3. Where are they coming from? Where are they getting in? Who's letting them in here? Who buzzed you in? Okay. What did I need? Cobwebs. Which I would gain from fishing. Could be some in my backpack right now, for all I know. Nope. Tell you what, it was worth looking, though. Oh, cobweb. Now that I have some, I can kind of just whoop whoop. To double check behind myself when I miss them. When and if I miss them. Starting to regret throwing away all my cobwebs. This is why I hoard things, chat. This is giving me affirmations for my unhealthy obsessions. Chat, this isn't good. This is pretty icky. I'm not feeling great about it. But I'm starting to feel pretty validated in my hoarding tendencies. I don't know. There might be some out here. There might genuinely be some out here. Because this is where I do all my fishing, so if there are empty spaces in these chests, it's likely that... it's likely that I have some in here. I had white dye in here. Nice. More cobwebs. See, we don't need a ton of cobwebs, but I would like as many as I have. So I'd like enough that I can experiment with them. I can see string and getting very excited, but then realizing what I'm looking at. And it's like usually that would be the other way around, is like I'm looking for string and getting cobwebs. Okay, so we gotta be careful where we place these. Gotta be very careful where we put them. And you know what? I think... I don't... That's not an opening. I think it's about time that we probably should move the waystone in here. I'm considering it. I'm considering moving the waystone, but the more I think about it, the more it's just like, that seems like a bad idea right now. So what about that? Oh, that's the perfect in-between! That's fucking great! Oh my god! What if we do that? That looks great. That looks great. Continue that trend, please. Awesome, awesome! See, now you just need a couple of, like, off-the-wall ones. Like, one maybe up here. And maybe one over here. And then some loosely connecting ones. Oh, it's starting to come together. I'm out of cobwebs, so it'll have to just kind of look like this for a little while. But it's starting to come together, chat. I'm real happy. Oh my god, that looks so cool. That's starting to look so cool. Oh, I want a screen cap of that. Dude, I gotta tell you, this cobwebs thing I ripped directly from B-Dubs. B-Dubs did this like 3 Hermitcraft seasons ago, and it's just been locked in my brain ever since as just like mist for waterfalls, cobwebs, glass panes, that sort of thing. That's what you do. That's just how it works. I'm starting to think this one needs to be thinner now and take up less space, and then that would be the answer. Like maybe even just a block down, and it would be resolved. I'll play around with it more. Yeah, you know what? I'll rip this out. That's what I'll do. I'll rip this section out and see if I can't get it to be a little thinner. Maybe just one block over. Maybe. Usually these, like, outtake sections, outflow pipes, are a little wider than the inflow pipe for some reason. I guess because, like, there's no way this space could fill, like, this rushing river of stuff could fill with... Like, also, it makes it look less static. It implies that there's motion here, that things move downriver, and I really like that. Like, it implies... At a distance... Hold on. Let me get end of tunnel waypoint out of here. How do I open my waypoints menu again? There it is. End tunnel. Delete. Old death, or latest death, disable, delete, delete, disable, delete, delete, delete. There we go. From a distance, that really works. From a distance, that looks right. I mean, the things, the cobwebs take in lighting differently from how the other thing, the glass panes do. But generally speaking, I'd say it looks pretty darn good. If I do say so myself. We're not touching the bottom of this. This, bottom of this thing will stay exactly as it was. The top is the only thing I'm really adjusting. Oh good, this is like all stone, so it's gonna be very easy to fill the wall back in. Make it look brand new, like it never happened. And then we'll do one of these. And run it along, and we'll do another one at this end. And don't that just look the pits, dude? Check that out. Ah, I'm so satisfied with myself. Man! Imagine how much better things can look when you bother to, like resize them and reshape them a bit. This also allows easy travel over the gap for, like, the time where we don't have bridges, which is the next thing I'm working on. Bridges. Oh, I'm really loving this place. I'm so glad we're at the building stage, Chad. It feels like we make so much progress. Last time on Monday, not so much, maybe, because we still had to build a little bit of wall first. But today... Today's a big progress day. Today's a huge and we're only halfway done. That's only like half the stream. So here's what I'm gonna do. Take me a break. I'll take me a quick little break. Maybe get up, maybe grab a water. And then, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back. We're gonna build some bridges. We're gonna get the waystone in here. And we're going to at least pick a spot and plot out how our, like, home is going to be shaped inside here on this street. So that'll be done in a moment, folks. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run an ad. If you don't want to see the ad, you can hit that subscribe button, and that'll prevent you from seeing the advertisement. But I need to get up and get a water, so we're gonna take our BRB. Be sure to check out our sponsor down below while you have the gap time, while you won't miss anything on the stream. Really help me out if you would even just click the link and take a look. Anyway, BRB. It is in the music! I'm back, chat. I heard it this time! Back it up. Back it up. Hold on. I'll do it. Oh, I didn't go back far enough. Come on, come on. Do it again. Do it again. Right here. Right there. You hear that? That's a Windows 7 noise. This video is from a month ago. Who's, like, recording Nintendo music on Windows 7 in 2024? Either way, I know what we're doing in 2024. Our 2024 is filled with building. And I think the first thing we ought to build is we ought to see how many of these gaps exist. So there's gap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Good. So if I put... No, 12, 13. Oh. Oh, that makes it a one-block center, actually. No. No, not quite. If I put one at this end, right? If I were to place one here. One bridge there. And then... one bridge way down here. Building in 2024. It's like 2016 all over again. Alright, one there. What kind of a gap does that leave us? Let me make sure I counted right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now do one on this fifth one. How does that leave us on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. Yeah, no, then it's 10. Cause it's bridge 1, 2, 3, 4, bridge, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, bridge. Yeah, no, that works. That's exactly how that works. Okay, good. There is a center. Awesome. So there is like an interval at which we can work on these bridges. I want to design the bridge on the closest spot. And then I want to work back, I think, is what I want to do. So we'll kind of leave it intact. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. That means the bridge can be about 6 blocks wide all told. So we're gonna want stone brick here, and then stone brick here. And then we're gonna do another one. And we're gonna 1, 2. See, the problem is this gap is also like 8 blocks wide. We're gonna do, what was that, 3? 1, 2, 3, including the one back here. Okay. So that makes 3. So then we're going to want to step up for 4. For 4. Awesome. So how's that look from the ground? Curve-wise. Curvature-wise, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That is not awful. I'll tell you what I do want, though. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. First, let me get this in. Let me get these shapes in, because it feels real rough to it feels real rough to go for 2 and then immediately go up 1. Like, that feels rough to me. I don't know about you guys, but that definitely feels like a harsh transition to me. I don't know, though. I don't know. I think 4 blocks wide is enough. I think 4 blocks wide is quite enough. We need a lot more stone brick slabs, though. So we're gonna go convert some stone bricks into stone brick slabs, because these bridges are going to consist of like 99% stone brick slab. Let's make a shitload more of those if we're gonna do 3 of these bridges in the current design. Let's continue this an extra block. See, I kind of want the siding of the bridge to be lowered. Does that make sense? Like, I kind of like how it's half a block there, so I want it to be half a block here too, except at those edges where it kind of becomes up 1. So we're gonna, huh? Oh, I haven't put those blocks in yet. That's why that looks silly. I was like, why does that look ridiculous? Why is that ridiculous? Why is that ridiculous to say that? And then we're gonna... Oh, I'm out of slabs. I'm not out of slabs. Yippee! Wahoo, even! And these are nice and all, the way that they exist, right? Where you can kind of look over, and you can look straight over. But I'm thinking I want to evoke something a little different with them. I'm thinking I want to go a little further by, first of all, doing that, and second of all, allow this to exist for a sec. Allow this to live in your brain, right? But imagine, if you will, with me for a moment, an archway over it that's like lit also. Like a lit archway. I'm not sure how I would do it just yet. But I'm thinking on it. I don't think these require any supports. I don't think I need to run any supports down into the thing. I don't. No, I don't. I'll tell you what I do need to do, though. I do need to sort of make them toe in a little bit at the edges. That'll sort of enforce the curve to the eye when you're looking at it from, like, street side, like, well over here. That makes the bridge look way more curved than it actually is. And it also, if you look at it, it's like, oh, that's a support. You know? It makes it look more real. It gives it, like, an air of, like, further legitimacy, if that makes sense. It tricks the eye. I don't actually think I need to make the lit archway. I kind of like these the way they are. I think the buildings will do enough of the vertical lighting for us. I'm worried that if I do it that way, I'll overdo it. Is my problem. That's my like chief concern with it. Is that I'm going to overdo it. Okay. And then I'm gonna totally blow it. But also because my like, if that overdoes it, that's not because I have a skill issue. That's not like a lack of trying thing. That's like I don't think it'll look very good kind of thing. Like, I'm not trying to chicken out of doing the build. I genuinely just think it would look better that way. Let me place that there for a minute. And let me place these here for a minute as well. And then those two. We go uppy, 1 block, maybe even 2 blocks. No. We went up 1 block last time. We need to stick with it. I've come up with a design I like first try, which is typically very rare. So I don't want to... I desperately don't want to jeopardize that at all. Experimentation is a friend of creativity. But once it's... But on the other hand, right? If it ain't broke, you know, don't go fixing it. Let me see. Do I have... I do have more stone, yeah. Which means I can make a few more stone bricks. Enough to get me through this. Oh, that's not the right block at all. Let's come over here. And come over here. Would you look at that? The bridge is already, technically, functional. On a pure technicality. Hey, why is this bridge only 3 blocks wide? Hey, why is it only 3 blocks wide? Hey, why is it, chat? That's 4 blocks in an 8 block gap. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, that's a 7 block. Oh, no. I got off at some point. Oh, I need to check all these gaps now to know where exactly... I think I just got that one off, right? But that means I have to tear down this section. Like, I have to tear down for everything from, like, this lamppost backward. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blank. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's easy to miscount with the lag, see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blank. Why am I checking the rest of these? I don't need to check the rest. Oh, wait, I do actually. This one's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That's good news. That's good news, chat. You know why that's good news? That's good news because we're off in more than one place. And because we're off in more than one place, it's fixable. We just need to take every lamppost down. And then... Oh, don't be stuck in the cobwebs. And then we need to sort of take the thing down and move them over 1 block. Which is doable. That's fine. That's fine. We can redo them. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2. No, 2, 3, 2, 3. I'm remembering my, like, muscle memory thing from last stream. So, like, be patient with me when building these. I forget that every time. I forget that when you pick up the lanterns, you enter into sort of a who goes there. Yeah, we need to move these all one to the right, and then we need to go over there and move them all to match. So on that side, it'll be one to the left, but on this side, it's one to the right. We're moving them all the same direction. It's just we'll be facing a different way. So it'll be a slightly different foray there. Wait, does that line up now? That does not line up now. Hi, Enderman. Time to tear down yet another one. I like I kind of like that those come off now. Like, last time I didn't enjoy it that much. It felt kind of cumbersome that I couldn't just place them and set them, you know? But however I pleased. But now that I'm like having to tear them down en masse, I can see the like value in it. It does make ripping them down a lot easier. Okay. Couple of those, and one of those. I wonder if Twig will pop by at some point. I'm curious. I'm curious to know what Twig's been up to today. Okay, good. I'm just double checking these again when I pick them up, because I want to ensure that I do in fact get them right. Because I want to make sure that those over there don't fall in line at some point when these don't. So that I don't correct for this side, but, like, completely fuck it up on that side. There we are. And then one of these. And then 1, 2, 3. These are kind of a pain to build. I don't mind, because they're such a nice looking thing, but kind of wish they weren't quite such a pain to like have to build vertically. They're easy to get into a routine with, which is nice. It's very easy to get routine with them and be able to just sort of mass build them. That means, is this one off one block? It is, good. We only have 2 more to move on this side, and then we got to start moving them on that side. Okay. So let's do it from right here. And hey, would you look at that? We picked everything up. Nope. Yes. I noticed some of these, or specifically one of them, was accidentally placed corner facing when I logged on earlier to test my like connection and whatnot. And yeah, oh no, because I have to attach it sideways or else it won't attach. Right. Easy to forget, easy to forget. Why do I have 2 of these? I see exactly why I have 2 of these, because I forgot to place the last one. Why is it every time I talk about how easy it is to get into a rhythm building these, that I mess it up this specific way? It's happened twice now, which isn't a lot, but it's still, like, it's a coincidence regardless. Alright. And then place that. That's much easier just to get down and dirty and place than it is to mess around and try 1, 2, 3 to get it right from above. 3. Replace this one. Replace that one. Replace that one. It's easier to do it this way than it was to do it in batches, because I'm picking up the exact amount of material I need for each one. So if I mess it up... Did I move that this way instead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I moved it the right way. I moved it the right way. Okay. But it's shockingly easy to get yourself in a rhythm with it, and it's shockingly easy to sort of get, like, mindless with building these. But that also means that it's shockingly easy to... Halal? Yeah, to the right, to the right. I was just making sure I had the right direction, because it didn't feel right Didn't feel right initially, but it was. But it's easy to turn your brain off and get focused on something else while you do this. The issue with that, though, is that if you don't have the exact amount of materials, it's so easy to forget, like, the topper, or not one of the lanterns. I find it's usually just the topper that I forget. But it's so easy to forget the topper, specifically. Again, come on. I gotta get it together on this one. 2, 3. And then we're gonna climb over here. Swing it around. And bam. You ever think about the mobility that the Minecraft character has to just swoosh up a pole like that? Even with, like, being able to, like, put a couple, like, bricks under him to get up there. Like, it's still impressive to be standing here and then be standing there that quickly. And that's still an impressive thing to do. Now we gotta fix the bridge. We can fix the bridge once we fix the rest of these. We gotta do this side now, where they all have to move left to match. Which, easy fix, as usual, as usual. Oh, I hear that duck down there. Oh, you can see the particles from the thing under the floor. Maybe no one will notice. I'm tempted to include, like, move it just like a block or two this way, and then make, like, a little, like, sewer within a sewer, like exhaust. Like the little, like, subway exhaust things in New York, except it's, like, spilling up these particles. I think that's very funny. I might just move it a block down for the time being, though. 1, 2, 3. I kind of like the particles leaking through a little bit. I think it's funny. Makes it seem like something under the sidewalk is, like, fucking bubbling. There we go, and that matches perfect. So doing the second side is harder to get into, because doing the first side we were doing it so they didn't match on purpose, and now I have to make sure they match the opposite side now. So we're moving this to the left. Not to the right, to the left. One, 2, 3. I like that Twitter's, like, joke of the week is that, like, because of woke copy pasta and people are just doing puns with it. It's pretty much over now. Like, it's pretty much, like, well agreed on that, like, yeah, all the funny ones have been done. That's fine. You know? Like, it's gotten old now. That's alright. You know, a format is allowed to die. But it's, like, the most graceful that I've seen Twitter take losing a meme like that. You know? Which I guess there's enough else going on Twitter right now that it's not being, it's sort of being, like, drowned out a little bit. Is this from NES Remix? No. No, that's a stupid take. This is not from NES Remix. I would love to take another stab at it. Mega Man Battle Network? Something like that, but that's not technically Nintendo. Ah, X-Not Fortress. 1000-Year Door. That just came out again today. They just finished that remake. I haven't played the 1000-Year Door. I haven't bothered with most of the Mario, the Paper Mario franchise. I played a decent amount of Origami King. I didn't finish it. I'm not big on finishing RPGs for some reason. I fall out of them so fast. Which I shouldn't, because I like RPGs. I think if I streamed one, I would have an easier time keeping up with it. But again, streaming a Mario RPG is just gonna be a lot of reading. It's gonna be just me, like, reading dialogue in funny voices. Which, if that's something that you're interested in, like, I guess I could do that. I wouldn't mind. But, we need to move one to the left. Leave that alone until we get this one in. Okay. Gross. There we go. Sorry, I had to mute for that for a second. I had something, like, in the back of my throat. I had to, like, hawk one about it. Absolutely disgusting noise. Had to be done, though, unfortunately. The human body is a repulsive, repulsive thing. Okay, 2 more to move, and then we'll be done moving these. We can get back to our bridges. Place that one in. And place this one in. 1, 2, 3. But no, yeah, the 1,000 Year Door remake does look good, though. I hear good things about how it's shaped up. And Nintendo is just, like, back-to-back with the, like, their more, like, cult hits, like Mario RPG and 1,000 Year Door remakes. Like, in terms of, like, remakes, Nintendo's, like, kicking it right now. They're starting to, like, I think what they think they're doing is scraping the bottom of the barrel, but I think what they're doing is more interesting than that. Did I not? I guess I didn't have a topper on that last one. I'll have to put a topper on it. Let me go and fetch one, sir. Oh. Oh, when you start incorporating different colors, if you get up close, it sort of breaks. Only this side, huh? Only this side. If you come over here, it looked fine. Oh, because it's the green on white, not the white on the green. I see. Okay, let me go and grab a dark oak trapdoor. I should have a spare one. Maybe even a couple spares. I should be able to fill that in with. I made plenty of fences, huh? Yeah, no trapdoors, it seems. So it would seem. Oh, I have some in my backpack. Okay. Crisis averted. But no, yeah, I can't wait for this place to be in ship shape. If all we do today is clear, and ensure that I moved that the wrong way, I think. Just do that, and then do that. Yeah. And wall. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fences are so finicky about how close to them you can be while building them. It's very weird. Very odd behavior of you, fence. We love you anyway, but... Ha! There we go. Now we should have all 8 block gaps, including here at the end. So, that's good. That's awesome. I appreciate that. I might honestly make, like, a thing that, like, up off the wall. Like, up to that, and then make one over there that, that goes all the way up, maybe? I don't know. I'm thinking on it. I'm thinking on, like, little detail things I can do to make the walls look a little less flat and read a little better. Okay. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-ba-ba. I like the DS music. Appreciate that we're getting a little bit of that today. I like these generalized Nintendo playlists. I think I just need a break from them every now and again with like a proper cohesive playlist of like a video game OST or something. You know? So I like listening to the OSTs of the games that I play. I don't think I've actually played a game on stream that would, you know, warrant, you know, that has an OST that I would want to listen back to. Maybe some of the Valve stuff, but all those games, like, Valve is very, very specific about the usage, and like, I don't know if their like music copyright is different, but I do know that I do know this isn't right. This can't be correct. Yeah, I have to have done this wrong. Maybe I didn't, but no, I didn't. Okay, good, awesome. It just looks a little awkward, is all. Ow! I'll tell you what I did forget though. Bam, bam, boom, pow. Maybe if I... No, that ruins it. That totally ruins the curve. Okay, final one, final one. Should get up out of the depths though. Out of the goopy depths of it all. Here would be a great place to find out that I did it wrong again. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks wide. Okay, we didn't do it wrong again. That's good to hear. That is very good to confirm with my own 2 eyes. We're out of stone bricks again. Time to make more. Computer, generate more stone bricks. Let's do this now so I don't have to jump down in there and do it. Bit of an odd looking thing, but... Oh, the sunshine music is back. I like it when these loop, because then sometimes I'll hear a track from like 2 hours ago and go like, oh, it's this one again. Cool. You know? I like this one. I liked it the first time. I like it even more now. Wowee. How many blocks wide is this middle? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. Whoops. We're out of slabs. Okay. I can get a little more done before we have to go and make more slabs. I can start work from this side. Oh, good. I just came up in an awkward spot. I thought I built one, like, smack dab in the middle somehow. I thought I totally screwed that up. I thought it was, like, fucking absolutely beyond repair for me. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Dude, the sewer becomes less of a work in progress every passing stream. I'm very excited about that. It's actually, like, properly navigable now without ever having to, like, dip into the goop to cross. The bridges are at a very convenient distance, too. Because, like, it's only, like, 30 blocks before you're at the next bridge. So it's just like, oh, I could deal with that. Why am I in the crafting table? I need to be in the thing, and I need to make a bunch of stone brick slabs. Dude, I fucking love stone brick slabs. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of stone brick without it feeling super repetitive in this build, which I appreciate, because stone brick is such an easy block to fuck up. Yeah, okay. I'll see what that does for me. I'm pretty sure it overlaps on the other one. I'll go and find out. I know I didn't overlap it on the second one. That might not mean anything. Here, let me take that out. And blam. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that. Oh, that's a satisfying curve to look at. How about this one? Not so much. And you know why? Didn't do the thing. Dang, I didn't end up with that much excess. I'm shocked. I'm appalled. Yeah, let me come out here. Should probably, just a little bit. Do one of those. Just so it's not unnavigable. Get rid of the sewer waystone. Oh, I keep coming through here. Not the right way anymore. Where's the inn? There's the inn tube. But see, if I just keep going, I eventually just hit one, and I can... Oh, no. These are 2 blocks. There's no middle. There's no perfect... Oh, well. It'll have to exist to one side. Sewer. Sewer City. Make Waystone global. There we are. Now we've got our beautiful little Waystone. So when you spawn in here, you spawn in right here. That's how I'm going to cope about this not being symmetrical, is work on the assumption that the player spawns standing to the right of it. And so technically, between this block that it is and this block that you spawn standing on, it makes a complete, like, symmetrical thing. Now, what am I going to do about it being not symmetrical this way? Don't know. That just is that way for now. But when you spawn in, you spawn with, like, your ability to look this way. This is the view you get off this side. And if you step over past this, that's the view you get on that side. It's a lot less impressive looking this way, because there's no big water feature like this side. But I'll find something to put on that wall. I'll find something. And even beyond that wall, the reason I'm not so sweaty about that wall right now is because once we start getting buildings in, dude, once we start getting fucking buildings, we'll be like, it'll be a real masterpiece. I'm very hesitant to start the first one, because once we start the first one, the issue arises that it's not going to be a symmetrical build anymore, and I'm going to have to start filling it more rapidly. But to be fair, oh well. You spawn in the direction it faces. Is that true? Is that so? Let's get some XP and find out. Actually, hold on. No, we don't need XP. Twig. Where you at? Can you come over real quick? Can you come over real quick? Let's find out. Let's find out if the fella can arrive. Come on. Yeah. Thanks. Cool, cool. Be there in a sec. Okay. So Twig's coming. Now we just wait, chat. Now we just sit here. Hi, Twig. Hello. Hold on. Ow, mic issues again. I see. I can wait up. I can wait up.
You don't...
Oh, there you go. I could hear you for a second. Not anymore, though, unfortunately. Like, you were coming through for, like, just a second. Here, where's activation? Let me fix this. Just so it's fixed. I don't think that's the problem. I realized I needed to do that, and I haven't done that yet. I will wait for Tweed.
Wait.
Oh. That was audio. Oh shit, it's the Simple Flips music, everybody. Oh, there they go. I'm in the new Simple Flips video, by the way, kinda, sorta. Go check it out. I mean, like, the first, like, 30 seconds, you can see me in chat talking about, like, re-skinning existing areas in video games. Oh, I can hear you now. I don't know if you can hear him, chat, but... Or I could. Let me go and turn Twig's volume way up. Oh, I have Twig's volume way up. Proximity chat up.
Okay, wait.
I got time. Don't worry. I don't want him rushing because he's in front of me. You know, I'm nobody important. I'll wait. Believe me, killing time on stream is perfectly fine with the amount of progress we've made today. Oop. Still not audible.
Hello? Is it...
Oh. Oh, I can hear you again. For a moment. Weird. Very odd. They're gonna be so mad. That's so strange. But, I was gonna wait because I didn't know if you had anything you wanted to talk about while you were here because I didn't know if you planned on popping by. I literally just called you over here because I moved this waystone and wanted to see where it would pop you out, like what direction. I figured you wouldn't be up to much, so I sort of, you know, and I didn't have any XP to teleport away and come back, so I figured I'd call you over. Did I? Perfect timing, huh? What have you been up to for the last, like, couple of hours? Give me the rundown, Twig. Give me the skinny. Oh, terraforming. That's, like, the only good part about living here, is I don't have to do any terraforming. Absolutely none to be done. The bad part, though, is that I had to, like, dig the whole thing out. But now it's done. The bad part's over. Making solid progress around here. I wonder how the bridges look on the minimap. They look pretty good. He says, desperately trying not to miss Twig saying anything. What about a ton of stuff about my house? But I don't know how I want it to look. Yeah, starting with that kind of thing is difficult. Because it's just like, once you place the first, like, thing down, it's just like, alright, well, this is a make or break moment. It's a difficult hurdle to get over. Especially when you already have, like, a very nice-looking thing built, and then it's like, oh, I need to put a second thing in. Oh, I'm gonna ruin it.
Wait, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Wait, it's gonna work now?
Oh! Oh, I guess it's working.
Oh, okay, good. I was just, like, messing around.
Awesome.
With the settings. I think it was the output that was weird. I had to like the core audio default thing again. I don't know.
Huh.
I just reset a bunch of things.
That's weird.
And then reset them.
Yeah. I'm glad it's working, though. I'm glad it's working.
Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, but like I need to plan a bunch of stuff out though, because I want to make like farms with like all the Croptopia seeds and like an orchard with all the Croptopia fruits.
Right, right.
So I actually have like no idea how long this will take. I mean, there's like, how many across is this? 8? Oh god, that's like almost 60. That's almost 60 seeds.
Oh, no.
And like a good like almost 30 different saplings. Okay, that's actually intimidating me.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
I was gonna have them be like a bit smaller, but like
Mm-hmm.
just have like a bunch of them, but like that's kind of making me scared. So
Right.
I'll just stick to some. Maybe I'll just stick to a few. Maybe I'll just
Right.
do like a garden.
That's an option. That's an option. Or you could go big.
Big.
You could totally go big with it. Twig is so quiet. I know.
Like,
Twig is quiet for me too. Yeah. You could do more than an 8x8. You could do like 16x16. God.
Wow. True.
Just take those big numbers and just double them. They become less intimidating when you can't really like envision how big it is.
You just make it so impossibly big that you like don't know
Yeah.
if you'd be like scared or not anymore.
It's like a bell curve where it's like, yeah, sure, like 100 is a lot and like 500 is a lot, but once you get into like 100,000, you know, it's like I can't picture 100,000 seeds,
Yeah.
so it's not real. It can't hurt me if it's not real.
Exactly. Good way of looking at it. I could put like Botania things there actually. Wait.
Well, ideas,
I just-
ideas forming.
I'm looking through the little like thing on the side that shows all the items, and I
Mm-hmm.
saw there's a flower called the spectranthemum. Yeah, spectranthemum, and I thought it said like spectrum something. I was like, oh.
You turn the music down, maybe that'll help. Right, right. I don't know anything about Botania. Botania escapes me.
I don't know that much, but all I know is that I can throw blocks of coal at this one plant, and then it gives me mana. So
Yeah.
that's cool. There's also, I don't know, I haven't looked at different cosmetics in a while.
Ooh, cosmetics.
I'll see what we do. Yeah. There's an alien antenna thing, and it looks very much like it's based off of the like Reddit mascot.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
how to feel about it.
Wait, you don't want to look like a Redditor?
No.
That is so much better. Simply getting closer to Twig. I think it's Twig's like proximity
Yeah,
distance.
actually,
but-
all this stuff is like, there's so many different items in that mod.
Yeah.
Ew, there's a weird eyeball, and it's blinking. I don't like it. Let me get
Oh,
rid of the
gross.
inventory thing. Yeah, but I do like the bridges.
Yeah, I
like
just got done putting those in. I did that one over there, and I nailed the design I liked first try, and then I went to build this one, and it was a block too short, and I was like, why is it a block thinner than the other one? I built the lampposts with like 8 block gaps. For some reason, this one was just a 7 block gap, and the one at the end, like the far end, is a 9 block gap, and so I had to redo like all these lampposts on this side
Oh,
before I could finish this bridge and do the other bridge.
no.
So that set me back like 20 minutes.
Well, at least it
Just realigning them.
actually, never mind. I was about to say like at least it lined up to be like the right amount in the end, but like how couldn't it, considering you already have it on this side?
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the waterfall yet. I tried like a white stained glass thing with it, and I'm not quite satisfied with it. I need to play around with that a little more.
I like the gunkage you have going on there.
Yeah. It's coming along. It's coming along.
Yeah. Maybe slime blocks could be a cool block.
Maybe. I didn't consider the fact that like the lime glass is like perfectly slime block colored.
Yeah. I
That
didn't
might
try
work
to
better
think
actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I gotta do a slime farm now. Oh god. Look what
I
you've
have a
done.
I have I have a slime chunk by my house. Actually, wait, I have a slime chunk that's right by a waystone I have for an ancient city. And it's not
Oh,
named an
nice.
ancient city, don't worry.
Well, I would take you up on that, but I think if you look on the minimap, you could see it. Beyond that point, I dug like double the amount of tunnel that I thought I would need, and I ended up not needing it at all. But I'm pretty sure one of those was a slime chunk, so I could probably just take that and do that. If it's not, though, I'll
Oh,
totally hit
nice.
you up about it.
Okay. Oh, Bioshroom Caves on the map, that's fun.
Ooh.
Do you happen to have a Punch 2 book?
I might. I might. You want to see my book storage? It's awful. It's the worst.
Mine is too, it's just
The fade out. This is sort of a temporary exit here. But if you come around this way, you'll see all the books I've gathered from fishing.
Ah.
Yeah, I didn't know you could stack them, and then I found out you could stack them, so I started like just stacking them up.
Oh. And you can place normal books? I mean, I don't get why you wouldn't be able to place enchanted books,
Right.
but like,
I didn't know you could place normal
that
books. I
considered.
had no idea.
Unfortunately, no Lord 2 and Punch 2, but that's okay.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm working on a bow that's gonna end up being like the bow for my lore character. I
Right.
had like 12 enchantments planned for it, because apparently that's like the maximum amount of enchantments you can have on something. And when I was done combining all the books and stuff, I ended up with only 9. And I checked, like, it was like Punch, Overcharge, and like Dipping Poison or something. And like Overcharge and Dipping Poison just like couldn't be on it because it had like little, I don't know, what's it called? Just because like a different enchantment was on it, you know?
Right, right.
Yeah.
Just like a incompatibility thing.
Yes, incompatibility. That's the word I was thinking of. But I don't know why Punch 2 got deleted. And I just don't have a book for it, so I've been spending a good amount of time at just at my enchantment table, just resetting
Playing
the
with my water
trees,
bottle.
hoping I get
Right.
But
Just hoping to land on a punch too. There might be one in a chest somewhere. I'm not certain. I don't think I have any enchanted books in these, but it's worth looking.
I found a Lucky Explorer book.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take the gander. That's all.
Yeah.
They're pretty easy to spot, so it's not like.
Yeah. They stand out pretty well.
Yeah, exactly. Capacity.
Ooh.
Didn't mean to open that one again.
Oh, well.
It's a Punch 2 book. How hard can it be to get?
Yeah. I'm certain I fished one up at some point. Maybe I like threw it in a backpack somewhere and left it. I have no idea where it would be. I'll take a look around though. At some point and see if I can find one for you.
Yeah.
Because my storage is absolutely a mess. I have no idea what I have and what I don't have.
That's I'm gonna have such a hard time trying to transfer stuff over from my like between houses.
Right.
It's gonna be so annoying. I just uh I don't even want to think about it. Like I might just not honestly transfer that much and just keep the like old home as like a storage space.
Just somewhere to stuff all your stuff
Yeah, exactly.
where it's out of the way.
Yeah, until I make like a huge giant like basement. Actually, I live on a mountain. There's like a cave inside the mountain. Let me just I can just like repurpose that cave so it's my
Just start
basement.
filling the cave with chests.
Well, that's gonna also require, I mean, I don't know if it'd necessarily be terraforming, but like somewhat terraforming. There's a lot of
Right.
fish.
You would want to dig it out just a little bit.
Yeah, make it like organized, have it like be connected to my house. I love that little fish.
Yeah, there he goes. Little stripes.
Little guy. Staring at a wall. Oh, oh!
I looked away
And
from the
he's
fish
gone.
for 1 second. Something exciting happened. There he goes.
Oh, he's back.
Oh. Where
And
is
he's
he? I
gone.
don't see him.
And he's back. This is peak streaming content.
Absolutely. Just watching a fish. Look at him
Watching little
go.
fish. I also wanted to make an aquarium. I have like a bunch of buckets of tropical fish that I fished up, and I haven't taken them out of their buckets yet. So it's a complete
Right.
surprise.
Can't you craft like a little aquarium thingy out of glass?
Yeah, but that's only like 1 block big.
Oh, did they not connect?
And
I figured they would like connect.
oh, I haven't actually tried that. Hold on, let me see how you make. Oh, you make an aquarium.
It's just 8 glass,
with-
I think.
It just 8 glass, yeah.
I've almost like accidentally made them a bunch of times while trying to make stained glass.
Well, okay, that'll be easy to remember at least.
Yeah.
But I can definitely try. I definitely picked one up at some point early on, just because I saw it in a village and I was like, oh, new item.
Right, right.
Yeah, I might make like a big one. I definitely want to make a big one.
Gonna make
for
a
some axolotls.
big one. Yeah. Do you have axolotls yet?
I have a bunch, but
Okay,
I
cool, because
also-
they're everywhere.
Oh. That's very silly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I got them from a bounty board, so I also
Oh?
don't know what they look like. So they're a surprise too.
Yeah. Lots of surprises with the aquarium.
Yeah, but also it's gonna have to be too. The axolotls are gonna kill these fish.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. No.
You keep them separated out so they don't murder each other.
Yeah. Not even like murder each other, just so like they don't murder the fish. They don't have any.
Yeah,
The fish
so the
don't
fish
have any
don't
way to
get
fight back.
murdered.
Yeah. You have a name for this fish?
I do not have a name for this fish. I have genuinely never seen this fish until just now. I don't know how long he's been in there.
There he is. Inspecting the coal. I'm already zooming in with the whatever mod it is, but now I'm just oh the
Oh,
what's it called? Whatever I'm holding right now, it actually like tells you information about it, like how many blocks away
oh,
it
that's
is.
neat.
Yeah, and like the health and the name of the mob.
Right, right. That's neat.
Yeah, I did just remember there is an achievement for looking at every mob through a spyglass.
Every mob?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Actually,
have
that
fun with
might
that
not be
one.
true. But I know there's at least one for, hold on. There's so many different mobs, not mobs. So many different mods that I'd have to sort through. Okay, wait. Wait, what the? Collect all beehive types? There's different types of beehives?
Oh no, did I crash my game chat?
You can make sand castles? Oh my god. Wait, okay, let me not get distracted.
Oh god.
Is it not in here? I like actually can't find it. But I know there's one for
Wait.
looking
Oh
at
my
gas
god.
through a
I almost
tracker.
crashed.
Oh.
I hit the button to enable shaders while I was trying to hit the hotkey for advancements, and I nearly crashed.
Oh. Oh.
It's alright, we're good, we're good. I thought I was about to
Okay.
go, though.
Um, but I know there's one for looking at a gas through the spyglass, and there's one for looking at the Ender Dragon. I did in fact get the Ender
Right.
Dragon one during the fight.
Oh.
Yeah. There are a bunch of enchantments I need to make up.
I'm still running into like brand new enchantments every now and again. I'll like pick up a piece of gear and it's just like, oh, this has something I've never seen before on it.
Yeah, there's so many. I just like keep forgetting some exist.
Yeah.
Very, very silly.
Oh.
It's gonna crash. I just froze. For just the tiniest bit, but
Right.
yeah.
I don't know what the deal is with that. I keep getting like since the start of the server, I've been getting like very like over time. It seems like a memory leak issue because it seems like it happens like over time. I'll get more and more little jitters and freezes.
Oh yeah, I had an issue. I haven't really had it so much now, but just like when I was on the server, like
Mm-hmm.
say if I was on for like a few hours, eventually it'd start like just freezing every so
Yeah.
often. And it's like a couple seconds of being frozen, then like a couple seconds of actually being able to do stuff, and then like it was really annoying. But luckily I haven't
Yeah.
really had that recently. Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't been as bad recently. It's been a lot
Yeah.
better, especially today. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, right, 'cause the server crashed a couple times.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
that little guy.
I think I got a bucket inside if you want to grab them.
Oh,
I'm fairly sure that I have one. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure I know I've at least got the iron for one somewhere. Oh, there it is. Alright, I need to craft a bucket real quick. Alright, let's take it out here. And just as I'm talking about weird freezes not happening, one happens. There you go. And there he goes. Yoinked! I think Twig is being fought. Whoa!
he's a tomato clownfish.
Oh! That's neat.
Yeah. You
Oh.
want him?
No, you can have them. Put them in the aquarium. I don't plan on building an aquarium or anything, so I wouldn't have anywhere to put them. Poor guy'd just be stuck in a bucket.
This area. Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
can stay there.
It is a mess out here.
Yeah, I don't want him to die.
Yeah. This is the ugly part, because I was gonna clear the water and make a little outdoor area, and then I decided against it when I got like halfway done clearing the water. So it
Yeah,
just
that's
sort
so
of
fair.
exists like that.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. Oh my god, it feels like it's been night forever. What happened?
I have
It's
no
moving
idea
pretty
what
quick.
that's- Oh, I thought you died.
Oh. Where did Twig nose?
And or arrows.
Oh, nice. I got plenty of both, but you know.
You did cut out at the end there. I honestly don't know what you said.
Oh no, I just said that I got plenty of both of them, but I appreciate the offer.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I have no idea where I'm gonna build storage stuff, because I definitely need a place to put all of this stuff out here that isn't just like
Yeah.
in a big pile of chests.
Yeah, that's honestly, I think I have to do the little like basement leading down to that cave thing I was saying.
Right,
I
right.
gotta look back at the cave because I remember it's not like a small cave, it's a big one. And it leads to other
Mhm.
places, so like I wanna make sure no mobs can get in. Gotta get more of the gotta fight the lich more. I gotta get more of those little crystal things so I could get more staffs of suppression. Hold on, I cannot hear what you're saying.
Oh man, I had my mic muted. I was just saying that the suppression staffs work great, by the way, at keeping the Enderman away.
I have actually seen a few Endermen by my house, but like I'm just glad that like there's no other mobs, because it'd be like it's so annoying just going out trying to like get my stuff and then boom, attack.
Yeah.
So annoying. So very loving, I'm very happy that that's not happening anymore. Love it a lot.
Yeah.
Yay!
There it is.
I like how the sky's like green.
Yeah, I was actually excited about this area because like for a bit like the fog in this area was green and I don't really see the fog anymore, so it didn't really apply because I was like, oh, for the whole like sewer theming that's nice, but it doesn't really work that well because the fog is just invisible on my end.
I was actually like, when I was looking for a new place to set up base, I was actually looking at a bunch of like Blackwood Taiga areas.
Right?
I do really like the biome. It's like I like the bioshroom. The bioshroom is
Yeah.
really nice.
These areas are really nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what this biome was called, chat. I had no idea. But no, yeah, I'm a big fan of living here. The only problem is the Enderman. Like, those are genuinely the only downside. The sheer amount of them.
Yeah. Just 'cause like they're silly Endermen. They're not just
Yeah, they look silly. They're a little nicer to look at than regular Endermen because they've got like a flare, but
yeah, little silly mushroom.
they still leave blocks everywhere.
Yeah, that sucks. I love this bow. I love
Yeah.
it. I love it so much.
I'm glad you got a weapon you like.
Yeah. Okay, no. Sometimes they do that, and then I just get like free arrows. Like, oh
Right.
wait, there's one up here.
Oh.
There's a skeleton. In that tree. You want its skull?
No, I'm alright.
Very fair.
Yeah.
So many. It's actually like a problem.
Yeah,
I
my
just throw 'em
inventory
out every
stays
time I
so
get one.
cluttered.
Yeah. Like, I don't need this many skulls. And you can see the flower crown.
Oh, yeah. You see it poking through.
I'm sleepy. Honestly,
Yeah.
let's go and stream.
Alrighty. It's getting kind of late.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna finish up here. Probably spend about another half hour and then get going myself.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna spend. I'm definitely gonna like look through the cave under my house just to check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Right,
well,
right.
What's nice?
Yeah, it was good. It was good hanging out. I appreciate you stopping through, especially with that like waypoint or not waystone, because I needed to know where that pops out.
Yeah, I gotta work on the like waystone for my new house. Like it's there, but it's just like
Mm-hmm.
I want to have a little cute area.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna head out.
Okie dokie. Alright. It was good hanging out with Twig. It's good to hang out with Twig. I need to move all this stuff at some point, chat. I'll tell you what I'll do, though. I need this stuff. I could put some of this stuff away in here. Just the stuff I know we won't need. I think I'll take this shovel. And I'll look around for some clay, because we're gonna need some clay for the build. For the building. Oh, there's clay in there. That's not clay. That's clay, though. We're gonna grab as much clay as we can carry. And then we're gonna... Oh, well. And even then, we're gonna grab a little more. There. That ought to be enough, really. That really, really ought to be enough. And then we're gonna break it down with this shovel here. Into something more usable. Couldn't I use that, like, smelter pickaxe for this? Does it have smelter on it? No, but it does have telekinesis, which will be nice. Let's go ahead and build a little nerd pole upward. And then back down. Oh, this is gonna fill my inventory so fast. Yeah. Yeah, my inventory's already full before I even started, so probably a good idea to drop some of this stuff off. Okay, there we go. And then uppies. Yeah, smelter wouldn't work for these, I'm realizing. It wouldn't work specifically because these are blocks, and clay blocks do not smelt into brick blocks. Clay smelts into bricks, but it's not a block for block thing. I have to make them not blocks in. I have to make them like into items and then back into blocks for that to apply. We've started to get into the durability of this thing a little bit. Dang, I still got room? Oh, right, I just emptied out my inventory. I totally got room. So we're going to do that a couple times, and then we're going to lay out the build. We're going to lay out the general shape of the build, and then we're going to get materials ready to do the build. And then that'll allow us a little bit of storage space, just a little bit of home storage. Nothing extravagant, nothing like Minecraft storage system level, you know, or anything. But like, it'll be a nice little storage area for the time being. And that'll allow us to move some of this stuff off the build, which I think that should take priority, honestly. And then after the build is done, we can work on getting the stuff. We can work on getting a proper storage area built. And then maybe some recreation. Maybe I'll steal that casino idea and put like a little like maybe like a pool hall with stat poker tables or something, like a little casino area. I'm not sure. Just somewhere you could feasibly play stat poker. Just because I know Dark was talking about stat poker and the idea of doing that. And that sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like I'm going to lose every hand, every time, without fail. Because I would say if I were, but I am a betting man, and I would bet that they have me beat 100 to 1 on statistics. So we need to tear this stuff out and then replace it somewhere else. Move it. Okay, well, nothing I can do about that right now. Other than I could throw it all in here, which would be helpful. And then, oh, wait, I've got 2 of these. Right. That makes my life very easy. That means I could just as easily fill this here thingy up with these. And it'll start pumping bricks out. Or it should. Yeah, here they come in sets of 2. Okay. So now back in we go to break down more of these to get them ready for the inevitable build. I'm hoping, anyway. Hey, Twig, thanks for the raid. I would ask how your stream was, or I would ask what you were up to. I will ask how your stream was. How was your stream? But I was there for part of it, so I know kind of what you were up to. I know you were terraforming. The internet's slowly coming back. They're not coming back in quite as many numbers. They're much more manageable, but I'm gonna break this spare shovel that I got doing this, but that'll be okay. That'll be fine. I'll probably wait until it's very weak and then combine it with my regular shovel. Ah, that one's way up there. Stream was good, a tad eepy though. Yeah, no worries. I mean, it's a Friday. It's the end of the week, you know. It's prime EP time. It's prime time to like get in bed Friday evening and not get out until Monday morning. That's what time it is. Exactly. Yeah, you get it. I'm just breaking down some of this clay that I'm gonna need, 'cause I'm gonna need bricks pretty soon. Might as well put some of this clay I had to dig out and how inconvenient it was to use. Did I miss a side going that far down? Or am I... No, I'm just getting that side first. Oh, well. I'll have to break these last few by hand. I think that'll be enough clay anyway. I'm fairly certain that that'll do it. Yeah. That'll make for about like a chest worth of bricks. These burn quick, dude. Wow. How many are we up to? 2! Okay, so I guess they don't burn that fast. Oh, they're coming in up there, too. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so laying out a build. Laying out a build. We're gonna use... We need to use something that sticks out against the cobblestone, preferably. Actually, no. Cobblestone will do me just fine. I don't need it to stick out or anything. I'm thinking I need to put my living quarters maybe on this side. We'll have it come about this far out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think about 10 blocks wide is good enough. Nothing too huge. Something a little modest. Especially since once we get it to a laid-back area like that, once we get it to the inlay, it'll be... Is that what you would call that? An inlay? Where it sort of sinks into the wall? I'm pretty sure that's what you would call that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks tall in this section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks tall. I'm sure that'll look tall enough. I want to use these to block it in, and then I'll figure out the finer details as we go. So I'm thinking we come in like 2, 3 blocks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh, you really can't get that tall of a building out of this. That means all the buildings will look really super tall. Yeah, and then I'll have a little living quarters, right? Then I'll have a little living quarters. I'm planning on putting like a very small living room and a staircase, maybe a little kitchen like a little kitchenette or something. And then, like, of course, this is going to extend back into the wall, so there will be more floor space than what I'm presenting here. Oop. Like, it'll be a lot more floor space. It's not gonna be spacious. I don't want it to be very spacious, but I do, however, want it to. I do want it to be a little crammed, I think, because when you come out here, this like 1 block long balcony, I think, is really gonna cement just like how cramped it'll be in there. And that'll be the first building we ever put in. And then I'll do a I'll do a cheap little alleyway here. Maybe even a staircase up on the outside. Around this side where it just sort of bump, 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 bump up there. And then maybe like a garbage thing right here or something. Just as decoration. Let's see how that would look. Let's see how that would look. We would have to start it here or something. Here-ish. And then take it up, 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 and that's perfect. And that gets us just up, just in time. Yeah, I like the look of that. I like the look of that a lot. And of course, this whole thing will be made out of like brick and maybe like some jungle wood, something easy on the eyes, something very simple. And then you'll see this is about how much space I want to have, chat, when it comes to like the actual sidewalk. Like this looks very spacious and roomy, but I kind of want it to feel regular sidewalky, like a little bit wider than normal sidewalk, which I think this like 5-block thing achieves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 blocks. I think that achieves very nicely that sort of feel that I'm going for. And I think that'll work out great. So let's start by... Gosh, I don't know how we should start, because I'm waiting on those bricks before I get anything else moving. Oh, we have a stack of bricks. That'll make, what, 8 blocks? 16 blocks. Okay, we can start to replace our frame with brick. Oh, I fell. I fell down. Whee! Oh, absolutely sailing. But at what cost? I think what I also want is some polished granite. I know I've got some granite somewhere. Ah, granite. Thank you. That'll be more than enough polished granite, thank you. And then we'll do the main body of it out of this stuff. And then... Oh, we're not even halfway up. I think stopping the brick section... I think the brick section being, like, the bottom portion and then it coming up into, like, a wood could be a nice little detail, maybe? I don't know. I'm not 100% on it. But I'm thinking here. I'm really thinking. Because I think it being brick all the way up might get a little samey in texture. I am right, though. I have enough brick in here now that I can tell that I am right that adds a nice pop against all this gray. Like, it'll definitely work out well. But, unfortunately, we're not going to have the material to finish it right now. Which is a travesty. I will take the stone and see what I can make happen. I would love... Hold on. Bricks. So obviously there's... Oh, we got... Yeah, we got mud. I forgot about mud, but... Maybe mud! Maybe mud! Maybe we transition from a traditional red brick to mud, or vice versa. Oh, dude, lining this with mud could actually work nicely. Just mud brick all the way across the bottom, and then up the corners, and then have it transition into the regular brick, and then have a little window with a little planter, and then a nice little door that you come into, and then a door up there as well, and then the balcony section. Oh, dude, I'm imagining it now. I'm imagining the living space that we could have, and it looks spectacular. I want to take some screenies, though, because I think we might have hit... I want to get one over by the waterfall. I think we might have hit a point where... Lit! Craft a light source from Beautify. Ooh. I think we might have hit the point where I have to go off stream and do all the boring stuff. Unfortunately, it seems that way. We're a little early, but it's Friday, and it's been a particularly tough week on me with the technicals. But hey, this stream went off without a hitch. Absolutely no dropped frames. We're doing much better. We're feeling much better. I can't believe it. Let me go grab some food real quick before I start like taking damage again and get myself hurt. Give me those 5 baked potatoes. I can probably knock those out right now. Oh, well, I can knock a couple of them out right now. And then... might I carry another minor food item on me? Yeah. For when that runs out. I'm trying to empty some of these chests a little bit, can you tell? But don't go anywhere just yet. We'll have a raid out going in a mo. But we're about on time. We're like 10 minutes early. I shouldn't feel super bad about that. Let's see. Is anybody we know live? Anybody live on twitch.tv? Any of our friends live? Bewee. They are live. I love it when a fellow Willower is also live this late in the evening. Oh, it's Beely. I see. I pronounced it Bewee because that's their like username right now. That's their like nickname in the Discord right now. Okay, chat. Let me type in a little /raid. We're gonna raid Beely, a fellow WillowSMP member, and yeah. Remember that exclamation point socials. We'll get you a link to all of my social medias. Oh, don't forget to check out the podcast. I'll go to my Twitter, follow me on Twitter, so that you know when the podcast comes out. It's going to be coming out on its own YouTube channel, and it's going to be streamed here Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to check that out. And also be sure to check out our sponsor, Factor 75. And yeah, no, I'm going to stream it live here, just as a pre-recorded thing, just so it like can premiere here. I think that would be a fun way to premiere it. It'll be on Spotify. It'll be on YouTube as Vox and Jed fight about it. So look for that wherever you watch or listen to podcasts. And I'll see you all on Monday for more buildings. See you around, chat. Go be nice on the raid.